Introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Cardinals. Game 1 of a 3-game set from, I believe it's called Busch Stadium. I forgot. Busch Stadium, St. Louis, Missouri. Just some quick shout outs to those that have arrived early. This is a 5:10 start. Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Everett Tauscher. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, mentioned him already. Ella Shiva Jones in the house. Russ the Hunter in the house. But Dodgers versus Cardinals, y'all. And there's some weird shit going on in Dodgerland right now. The Dodgers have yet to post a lineup for today's game. Let's see if it's changed yet. It's going to be Robleski on the bump. There we go. Oh, lineup popped for a second, but it went away. Let's see if it's on X real quick. Nope. Nope. So we don't know what the lineup is, and there's something going on, and the Dodgers are being very coy about it. So Robleski was brought up. That means somebody's got to go down. There's something going on with Glasnow, apparently. But they're being very coy about it. Brandon Schutt's in the house. Robert Prado in the house. So all we know about today is that it's going to be Robleski, who's 0 for 1 with a 4.05 ERA and 15 strikeouts, taking on Mikolas. I don't know what the league requirements are as far as how soon before the game you have to post your lineup, but it's apparently less than 30 minutes. I saw the Dodgers lineup posted on D-Mac's Twitter, says Ella Shiva. Felipe Mancha in the house. What's up, buddy? Dodgers lead in the National League West is down to 2 games, y'all, after yesterday's loss. So only 2-game lead over the Padres and the Diamondbacks. This is the start of something called Players Weekend, y'all. Players Weekend. So you've got the players with special hats where their number is embroidered on the side, as well as special cleats and special bats. I'll show you here. We'll go to screen number 2. We'll go to screen 2 here. And here's an example. So Freddy, who is playing his 2000th Major League game today, he will be the home run bobblehead for that reason. Freddy wearing some red, white, and blue cleats that say Max Strong on them. All of his bats say Max Strong on them as well. And then Shohei has Deco Pin on his cleats, or decoy, I guess. And his bat is a special edition bat. So kind of fun. We'll see what happens throughout the weekend. But what we really need are wins. I had a pulled pork sandwich, fries, says Miss Sarah. All right, let's go back to the main. Thanks for retweeting my tweets, Miss Sarah Small. But we've got about 12 minutes to first pitch. All right, so as I mentioned, Robleski versus Mikolas, lefty-righty matchup. Dodgers still favored by a run and a half, according to ESPN Bet. Minus 135 on the money line. St. Louis plus 115. Matchup predictor has the Dodgers with a 61% chance at victory tonight. The Cardinals, 39%. The Cardinals are coming off a 3-game series where they were swept, I believe, in Cincinnati. The Dodgers split in Milwaukee. Dab Dave in the house. Go Dodgers 70%, says Felipe. Sarah J. Sounds, Roberts has the best win percentage in baseball. Caitlin Clark, 13 points in the first quarter tonight. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. I'm so excited about that. 2-0 Yankees in the top of the 5th. All right, here we go. We'll listen into this when it comes back, y'all. Looks like we got a commercial here for some whiskey. Dab Dave, did you eat the pie? All right, here you go. What if apple and Oreo crust was good, says Dab Dave. All right, so let's get a prediction on the score of this one, y'all. Let's get a prediction. I'm gonna say 6-5 Dodgers. 6-5.
Attacking the strike zone. I think what I want to see is length, and when you ask for length, that means you're asking for strikes being thrown.
Mookie Joyner Kersey throwing out the first pitch tonight in the Cardinals game, and Sunday, Jason Tatum and Matthew Tkachuk.
A perfect day for me would be a 6-3 day.
I thought Jackie Joyner Kersey was from Los Angeles.
Give us some length, give us a chance to win. And again, we saw it earlier. The Cardinals have really been struggling.
I could have swore she used to live in Manhattan Beach.
They are last with hitting the runners in scoring position. No free passes. Command that strike zone.
It was consumed, according to the rumor. Dab Dave was there. It was consumed.
The first pitch is about 15 minutes away. We don't have an official lineup released by the Dodgers yet, but Juan Toribio from the LA Times just posted the actual lineup because they have them on or in the press box, in the game notes, in the press box, Jerry. So it's Shohei, Mookie, Freddy, Teoscar, Gavin Lux, Will Smith, Miguel Rojas, Kevin Kiermaier, Kike Hernandez. That's what they have, at least in the press box as of now.
But is it official?
No, tentative.
Not according to the Dodgers.
Okay.
But it's officially put out on.
Okay, so Shohei and Mookie.
Me, St. Louis, is Sarah Small.
Shohei and Mookie are playing.
Freddy's
going to play.
Then we have no excuse. Let's go. Let's go get these notes.
Is in there as well. So no surprises there. We still don't know the corresponding move that's going to allow Justin.
I don't know how they decided the number designs on the side of the hats, y'all. I don't know if it was just random shit or what.
All right, first of three. It's also Players Weekend. We're going to see some really cool stuff over the next 3 days. Dodgers and Cardinals getting it on. Let's head out to St. Louis right now.
Cardinals wearing their City Connects tonight. I read that. All right, commercial break. Elishiva, I'm going to need you to calm down, girl. I'm going to need you to calm down and quit crushing on the other team's players. ACTV 2-1 Dodgers, a real nail biter. COO checks in. Let me check in. Hey, did betting start, y'all? I didn't pay attention. Maybe I'll start it and restart it again. I lost my voice last night. I forgot. I bet 5,000 on them losers last night. Checkpoints.
More than you?
Yeah, because I lost 5,000 yesterday. I just told you. VST a person or a bot? Well, that's me. I'm typing it in on my phone.
Oh my god. See how he yells at me in chat?
When are they supposed to be ready?
Between 5:05 and 5:15.
Oh.
It will begin tomorrow.
Yeah. We should have waited and went to Denny's. All right, how much longer we got here, y'all? Again, home run bobblehead is Freddy, because this is his 2000 MLB game. 2000. So they said that Edmund is going to get activated on Monday and Max will get activated on Tuesday. That's what I read earlier. Edmund hit his first home run yesterday on his rehab. Hate to say it, but our boys are cooked this season. Been a fan since '69. Too many holes with not enough answers to address them. Told you 2 weeks ago they were done, says Joe Wofford. We ain't done, Joe. We ain't done. Conrad Hauser fired Dave Roberts. The tough part of the schedule is starting here, says Joe. We ain't scared, Joe. We ain't scared.
No home runs. Because he has his dog Decoy on his shoes as part of Players Weekend. Should be a fun weekend. Meantime, the Cardinals, they had thoughts of making a run at a wild card spot at the trade deadline, but August has not gone their way at all. They were just swept by the Cincinnati Reds. They've fallen to 4-9 here in August. Just 3.2 runs per game this month. That's last in the league. Other categories listed here: batting average, their average with runners in scoring position, and starters ERA. Cardinals are either last or
Well, Shiva says, I'm so looking forward to Muncie rejoining our Dodgers. What's up, Summerove?
Doubt in their mind, Adrian, to keep those bad feelings on the Cardinals side, it might go a long way toward them having a good weekend in St. Louis.
Yeah, 100%. You got to use that to your advantage. You got to go out there and
Cardinals on a 4-game losing streak.
Know that they are on a losing streak. They just got swept versus the Cardinals.
My Cubs are done, says Everett. The Dodgers are fine.
Continue to keep putting it on them and keep beating them. Give them that 5th loss in a row. 6 tomorrow and 7 on Sunday.
Fox will be pissed if the World Series is Diamondbacks versus Royals.
Team, the Dodgers need these victories, and they know that they can.
I'm not scared, just worrisome, says Jose Maida.
You have to win these games.
Ain't got anything to do with being scared. Has to do with the lack of talent and cohesive effort, says Joe.
Better than us. Really, on paper, we're better than them in every aspect. Swing the bat, pitching, bullpen, go out there, really go out there and do your thing. These are must games. We have to win, especially with our schedule the rest of the way.
We're going to see some very unique, creative baseball bats as well as cleats. And I mentioned Shohei Ohtani, his cleats for Players Weekend. Yeah, one of the most famous dogs in baseball, if not the most famous. Decoy is on.
Honey, wearing the gold cleats, y'all.
Part of them. There's the first look. Shohei will be in the lineup, leading off for the Dodgers.
On the side? They didn't show a very good picture. Bodo! Bodo with a $50 Valhalla. And I read it right. I read it 3 times, Bodo. You're crazy, man. I appreciate it. What do you mean you got nothing to say? That's not like you at all, man. 50, Bob. That's how you start a stream. Thank you so much, Bodo. Thank you so much. This isn't Robert's fault. It's the upper management, says Joe. $50 Valhalla. That's nuts. Evan McPherson got an extension from the Bengals. Valhalla, that's $4. Oh, man. Believe me, I looked hard. All right, so we're chat. We're gonna have burgers for dinner tonight. And we ordered them after my son left, so we didn't have to get him one. I needed more Valhalla bucks to lose on the Dodgers, says Bodo. $4.99. All right, what are we doing here? Is this our guys?
Things that could possibly be, but still, when you're talking about the elbow, not encouraging stuff from Tyler Glasnow.
Obviously, and I'm glad that the Dodgers did this. Anything, when you're talking about the elbow, you got to be extra careful.
What is going on with Glasnow? I missed it, y'all.
Young arms out there. Robo is one of them to kind of bridge the gap. But we've got to make sure Glasnow is fresh and healthy heading into September.
Yeah, 100%. We talked about it earlier.
So they must have just put
tomorrow, having mentioned something bothering him. You throw him out there tomorrow and he gets hurt. And
he must have just put him on the IL, y'all. I'm going to look it up.
Right now, you get on top of it. You let him rest. You give him the treatment he needs. Listen,
placed on injured list, right elbow tendonitis.
Mid to late August against the Cardinals. This is a season that we need him in the playoffs. So we got players to back him up. Bobby Miller will be ready to go tomorrow. This is the right move. And, Glasnow, just do what you need to do. Get yourself right. So when you do come back in 10 days, you're ready to go.
We talk about opportunity. Young guys have a tremendous opportunity. This is a historical franchise. Listen, other organizations have opportunities for young guys, but for the Dodgers,
homemade. We ordered them from the bar down the street.
Bobby Miller has a tremendous opportunity tomorrow to right some of the wrongs so far this season. We need these young guys to step up.
Yeah, we figured something was up. Dave Roberts before the game, he wouldn't commit to Tyler Glasnow starting tomorrow and said Bobby Miller is here. Now we know exactly why. So it's Justin Robleski starting tonight. Bobby Miller most likely will be starting tomorrow, or at least pitching a bulk of the innings. All right, Dodgers opening up.
So they're going to throw Robleski tonight and probably send him back down and bring up Miller tomorrow.
Appearance in the big leagues coming up next.
Be safe. The whole 5 houses down that you have to drive.
You never know. Accidents happen closer to home.
4 out of 5 dentists recommend Arby's too. WTF, says Summer O. Yeah, that sucks. I knew something was up, though. They were way too quiet, y'all. They were way too quiet. Let me see if the Dodgers got a lineup up yet. All right, here's the lineup. Here's the lineup. So it's going to be Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Teoscar, Lux, Smith, Rojas, Kiermaier in center, KK Hernandez, Robleski. And then for the Cardinals, Blaze, Contreras, Fantastic, Nato, Goldie, Donnie, Walker, Poppy, VS2. So they're using the funny names for player weekend. That's our game behind on the third wild card. Another arm injury, way too many of them. Something is bad wrong with their training methods, says Joe. Their sauce packs are good to pick your teeth with, says Everett. Everett knows. Considering the starting pitchers aren't allowed to go more than 5 innings, what do you expect, says Conrad. Blaze's win. Pain in the elbow stinks, trust me, says Sheila. She's been dealing with her elbow for a while now.
And by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com.
All right, we're back on.
That inspires. A weekend in St. Louis, not just any weekend, David Vassay. It's Players Weekend.
There's a look at the arch. Sarah, you ever been up on the arch?
Tonight with the Dodgers, showing off a lot of their personality with their bats custom made, their cleats custom made. You're going to see a lot of different guys wear different types of cleats out there. There you see Freddie Freeman paying tribute to Max Freeman, Max Strong right there on his bats, the cleats right there. Also, if you look at the guys,
If Ohtani becomes a starting pitcher again, would he deliver more strikeouts or still get more strikeouts as a batter? I think we're going to find out next year, Bodo. I think we'll find out. I think we're going to find out it's a totally different experience with him when he's pitching.
Shohei Ohtani's New Balances right there.
There's Deco Pin.
Shohei does anything tonight because he's got the dogs with him. Deco Pin on his
And Ohtani's got that black bat I showed you in the pregame.
Because you knew Justin Robleski was going to start. You didn't know what the corresponding move was going to be. The Dodgers just announced that Tyler Glasnow is heading back to the injured list with right elbow tendonitis. So again, Robleski activated for this start tonight. Tyler Glasnow to the IL, right elbow tendonitis. The starting lineup at the plate for Dave Roberts, as you see, Ohtani, Betts,
EL number one now. What's that mean, Bodo?
That's the first six. The bottom three.
I should have gotten a roast beef, says Everett.
Kiermaier roaming around center field, and Kike Hernandez finishes.
I've never been to the Arch, but I've been to St. Louis.
That move with Glasnow, you just hope that it's not serious. You hope that it's something just tender where they wanted to move him back from his start, and instead of just moving him back, they're giving him a little rest to really wipe out that tendonitis.
We're now officially in the sprint toward the postseason.
No.
So we're with you on that, Or. I'll show you the Audi player profile on tonight's St. Louis starting pitcher, veteran right-hander Miles Mikolas.
So Mikolas was the one that talked shit this year that the Dodgers were playing checkbook baseball. We roughed him out
He stirred it up
the first time we played him earlier in the year for 5 runs and 2 home runs.
About a checkbook team. Well, they gave him a check, and that came during this game. Any pitch he threw, they pretty much hammered, especially the slider on top, which he used the most. They hit 500 off of, 400 off the sinker. You see the 333 off the 2 bottom.
Hardy's had a better roast beef back in the day.
Pitches, not
I heard that.
Often.
His first pitch to Ohtani is strike one. In case you forgot, this is the quote. A low payroll team, which he's right, the Cardinals aren't. But you got the Dodgers playing checkbook baseball. We're going to be the hardest working group of Midwestern farmers we could be. It'd be great to stick it to the Dodgers.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Ohtani.
Dodgers left him with the bill in March, that's for sure. He's in front of Shohei here, 0-2. Look, Mikolas is regarded for being.
What's up, Steve Mayers?
Affable player. He likes to joke around.
Steve Mayers checks in.
Those words definitely did not read well in Dodger Nation. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Shohei.
Well, the internet is a big billboard.
Down low.
You used to put it up on a billboard in your room. They get it up on the cork board. Remember back
the Cardinals jerseys say the Lou across the front.
A game that
Ohtani fouled that off to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jay Howell's popcorn curveball, and all of a sudden Tommy Lasorda pinned that up, talked about it in team meetings, and it could be inspirational, give a team new focus.
The 2-2 from Mikolas. Ohtani fouls another one back, this one into the net.
The first day of this players' weekend is all about what they have fun with. So you've got Ohtani with his dog pictures on his shoe. Tomorrow is more about their causes. And the last day is about what they appreciate.
Spoils the 7th pitch from Mikolas. So a good battle to start the game. The Dodger order. Maybe the shoes, Shohei turned things around. He's slumped over the last few weeks.
In the prime
games, he's batting 149. 10 hits. Granted, 5 of those 10
Oh, there he is. I see him, Bodo. I see him.
The 2-2. Another foul ball.
Ohtani battling here, y'all.
So his batting average on the year has dipped to 294, as you see on the bottom right of your screen.
That's about 13 points off the league lead. Leads the league in home runs and is a little bit behind.
Army chicken
RBI.
sandwiches.
Still a shot at the Triple Crown.
With the poppy seed bum or the bomb.
The
fouled
average
off
seems
again.
like the biggest jump as far as the Triple
I
Crown.
totally
He's gotta
see
jump
Santa,
over
Bodo.
about 5 people.
Left side, y'all.
He's already seen 9 pitches from Miles Michaelis, so a lot of studying. The top of the Dodger lineup leading off game 1. The 10th pitch nearly hits Shohei.
Inside, count goes full.
68. He'll throw that slow curveball, rarely. Breaking it out here, trying to find something to fool Shohei with.
The payoff.
Swing and a miss. Damn it. He fought so hard. One away.
Looks like an up slider. Maybe a little bit of a cutter. It's got a slider dot on there, kind of loose slider.
Hello, COO. Welcome back home.
Now Mookie Betts back into the starting lineup. Goes on the bench for the
He got him a blue bat.
game in that series against Milwaukee.
Strike inside edge.
Corner. And since he returned from the injured list, 6 hits, 15 ABs, including that home run we saw in his
David
first game.
Castellato, 150. Valhalla.
Hoffman
Super
has
sticker.
returned, not quite as often prior to the injury, but he is still hitting with 2 strikes. He's still driving runners in, hitting with runners in scoring position.
2 strikes against him.
Mookie looks at strike 2.
He's 3 for 7 lifetime against Miles Michaelis. A home run. Also has walked a pair of times.
Circle K put 50 on the Cardinals. Mookie strikes out looking.
Mookie letting Vic Carapazza, the home plate umpire.
Breaking ball that the umpire says it catches the top of the strike zone, but we all know it missed. They get the call there. Ohtani missed a hanging slider. I would say so far the stuff looks like the Dodgers are going to be able to score some runs off him. He's just had some good fortune so far.
Base is empty, 2 out. Now Freddie Freeman goes
Freddie.
after the first pitch.
Base hit right field. Freddie in his 2000th Major League
The
game gets a
electric
base
performance is
hit
brought to
to
you by
right.
the all-electric Nissan Aria, and whenever Freddie Freeman sees Miles Michaelis,
These new uniforms by these teams like Pittsburgh, the Cardinals, are just awful, says Bodo. Yeah, I don't dig them too much either, bro.
9 for 18, batting
What the hell was that
500
call?
against tonight's starter.
Ball came back toward the
Against
plate,
Michaelis
missed by an
and
inch.
against the Cardinals, you can even open that up even bigger, like Freddie just did with his hands. And here at hit here already, 1 pitch, 1 hit. Freddie picking up where he left off against the Cardinals.
Hey,
and
Oscar.
Michaelis.
Freeman kicks off his 2000th career Major League game with a 2-out single to get on for Teoscar Hernandez and extend his hitting streak to 4 games.
A couple of Hall of Famers
Can you hit
standing
the-
down there at
so
first
you don't cut
base.
the lid on?
Freddie and
Thank you, baby.
Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt.
No.
They've had a lot of battles and conversations.
We need to get Clayton out of that picture.
Oh, no.
Sounds like thunder's
Active
rolling out
leaders
there.
in games played. Andrew McCutcheon and Carlos Santana played
We don't
more
have
than
no,
those two.
Barbecue sauce, do we?
All 2 downstairs. Advantage to Teo in the count.
No, like any packets
Should
from
be
somewhere?
2-0 Dodgers here pretty quick.
Check though.
2-0 in this count against stuff that's pretty average right now.
Good little rumble of lightning out there, y'all.
Bounce to the left side. Wynn flips to second. And that ends the top of the first inning. And now, here comes Robo, Justin Robleski, for his 5th Major League start. We come back on Sportsnet LA.
All right, so we go to the bottom of the first, still scoreless. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. These fries are a different color, huh? They look almost like sweet potato fries. Mhm. We'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. So we got a hamburger from down the street at the Rookie Sports Bar and Grill. And when I say down the street, I mean down the street. Like 5 houses. Let's get back to it.
Numbers for Justin Robleski.
A little bit too much mayo. Your fault, baby.
Couple outings in the minors really had issues with the walk.
Come on, Robleski. Hey, what's up, Theo?
He's thrown as many as 101 pitches in the minor league this year from 7 innings.
Come on, we cannot be walking dudes.
Seen it so far in 2024. There he lived the fastball. He qualified as being the only forcing fastball in the big league. Which is very, very good.
Yep, Kim Rowe back to the injured list.
He goes to his fastball more often than not.
The first few starts, it was getting hit around, but I give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't understand where the big leaguers would make outs and how much more fine he would need to. The last 3 have been outstanding. Spin rate on that up.
Play here.
Very well. But for me, for him to get deep in the game, that secondary stuff needs to start coming along. The slider.
No, bet Cardinals 69-69.
2 strikes to Contreras with a runner on the middle of the out first. Robleski activated by the Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow to the injured list, right elbow tendonitis. The Dodgers turning to their number 6 prospect, Yoshinobu Pipeline's most recent update. Dispatches of Contreras, first K, and
fastball up. He has tremendous reverse splits. Really good at getting righties out. Not quite as good at getting lefties out. That's probably because a breaking ball to the left-handed flinch, but that fastball up.
Gregory Shelley, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, are we proud? And who was acquired at the trade deadline.
Like any big league lineup, the first 4 are the toughest to get through. They really kind of falls off a cliff after the first 4 or 5 with these Cardinals. Their offense has been very weak. The bottom half of the order.
There goes Will. The throw from Will Smith.
Are we not on the microphone, y'all? Can you hear the audio? The levels aren't moving is the reason I'm asking. Smitty throws him out at second base. We didn't unplug that, did we?
I did.
Base shooter caught by
You
Will
did unplug
Smith,
it?
second in the National League
Okay.
behind Patrick
Sorry.
Bailey.
Is it better now?
All right, you guys should be able to hear it now. Smitty threw out the runner going to second. 2-way.
Fly to center.
This ball hits center field.
Backpedaling toward the track.
Pa
He
hits,
makes the
or
catch.
Kiermaier.
So Robleski works around the leadoff
It looks
walk.
like it's giving me
Scores
levels, yeah.
first.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right, so we're going to the second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Pothead play third base? I don't know. Max is coming back. Exactly, COO. COO says doesn't matter. Like you're trying to rev up out there. Did it look bad when you came in, babe? Figures it'll pour today because I sprayed. Huh.
And more. Gear up with your Dodgers at MLBshop.com.
Gavin Lux leads off the second for LA against Miles Michaelis. Tries to ambush the first
Lux,
pitch.
center
Ball
field.
Deep center field. On the track. At the wall.
Let's go!
Mookie got just like his home run in Milwaukee.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is
When he's shook, ladies and gentlemen, he is shook.
Confident with
Lux goes yard. Off the glove of the fielder.
was in and out of
Smitty.
the glove of Victor Scott II. And onto the berm and straight away center. Fifth home run the last 25 games for Gavin Lux, now up to 8 on the year.
It's quite an attempt out there in center field. Timed perfectly. Top of the leap. It hits the heel of the glove. He actually, if he jumps a little less, it's in the webbing. Gavin Lux
All right,
hit it
Smitty in a
well and
1-2
ended up
hole.
being fortunate at the end.
The 7th extra base hit since Gavin Lux has been elevated in the order. Keeps his bat red hot. 1-2 to Smith. Hits the outside corner, called strike 3. Third K for Miles Michaelis.
Michaelis in general is in the zone. One of the best in the big leagues, but he gets hit hard an awful lot. He's trying for weak contact, doesn't get a lot of swing
Freddie.
and miss, but so
Freddie's
far,
2,000th
got the
game
benefit
as a
of the
major
doubt
league
on a
player,
few.
so
Hit
he's the
corner
bobble
on a
tonight.
few.
Rojas.
Strike 1 to Miguel Rojas.
You see Santa Claus behind home plate, COO?
He's got a 7-game hitting streak, Mickey Rowe. 1 hit in each of the 7 games he's played off
up,
the
12 pack?
injured list. Was with forearm tightness.
Look, behind home plate. You can't miss him.
Rojas hits it hard.
Rojas, left field.
It hang up. No, and it's off
Drops in the
base of
corner.
wall, but it will be extra bases for Mickey
Double.
Rowe. He cruises into second with a 1-out double.
Well, Lux, the lefty, hits a tailing action, changeup or fastball. Miggy hits a breaking ball, a little slider that hangs up. He does a nice job not getting too far out in front of that and just spanks it off the wall.
You found him?
In scoring position for Kevin Kiermaier. 4 for his last 10. Starting to settle in as a Dodger.
It's really pick a speed because he's going to throw strikes. He threw 70% strikes in the first inning.
Yeah, I remember when Canseco did that as well,
first
Joe.
pitch here, Dodgers understanding that it's going to be in the strike zone. Either pick
Tulane Tim says Ohtani's going to lose the MVP to Ozuna.
30th pitch of the game. Pop back, and it'll get over the net, away from Pages, the catcher. Now it's 0-2. Talked with Kiermaier during batting practice. Hey, how the legs feeling? And he said, these last couple weeks, getting off the turf.
Absolutely, Absolutely.
I feel so good. I was like, oh, are you maybe reconsidering those retirement plans you had? He didn't say no, but what he did say is, one thing I can't tell you is that I'm going to empty the tank for this team down the stretch. That's a base hit.
Oh, base hit, right field.
Dino Ebel going to wave Rojas around. The throw in from Walker. The play at the plate. The won't be one as it skips away from Pages. So Rojas scores on the base hit from
Rojas was laboring.
It's now 2-0 Dodgers.
I hope Rojas didn't pull something, y'all. He was laboring, though, around
really
third.
Pushing the envelope right there. It was going to be bang, bang at the plate. It took
Kiermaier with a double. A one-out double RBI.
Either one worked. Breaking ball and Kiermaier emptying the tank. This ball wasn't hit real hard, but it was hit well enough. They're running on Jordan Walker. That one hop right there, Pages cannot handle it. You can see Miggy would have been in trouble. And fielding the ball, he's allowed to go in there for the tag and semi-block the plate, but he didn't have the ball.
So an RBI single for
with the
Kiermaier.
banana shoes.
Is on the throw. Now in scoring position for Kike Hernandez at the bottom of the order. Quickly 2 strikes.
The lights went out here and it was dark. You could see that bat.
You know, you see why Farrell left the Cardinals? They look like bad news bears, says Bodo.
And depending on the shoe selection, Kike,
you know he was up to. It's like a lightsaber.
Yeah, right side. Goldschmidt hustling after it. He's not going to get there. 2 runs so far for the Dodgers in this second inning. Couple outs to get some more. And a player in Kike who knows that Max Muncy and Tommy Emmer are coming back. That's going to impact his playing time and his rotation. And swinging the bat well. That's poked down the line in right field. And it's foul on the warning track away from Walker's.
Fouled off again.
There's one thing about where they are in the National League West, 2 games up from Arizona and San Diego. Whoever's on the roster, it's going to be about
DFA Kiermaier?
It's not going to be about, I need to play my way into shape. So whoever comes back and starts taking spots.
I'm going to like him now after that play in the outfield the other day.
Another 0-2 coming to Kike. Texas swinging a breaking ball downstairs.
Oh, he didn't go.
The lighter bat's hard to see on a check swing. I'd keep it.
Kiermaier on second. He just scored Rojas from that same base.
What's up, Parsons? Hamburger and fries, bro. Hamburger and fries. From the sports bar down the street.
One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Michaelis. Fly high in the air, just beyond the right side of the infield.
Second base.
Donovan going back to make the catch.
All right, going to bring up Ohtani. The Dodgers batter. Oh, no, they didn't bat around. This second.
Final turns over for Ohtani.
3-1. Not only does the Kiermaier hit drive in a run, it turns over the lineup. This is a huge advantage for the Dodgers.
Oh, COO.
Shohei lines out to Donovan.
Lines out. First pitch to Donovan.
Leading off the game, just 1 there in the second. A crooked number for the Dodgers in the second inning, which began with a blast.
Go to the bottom of the second.
For the season, and an RBI for Kevin.
He tooth ripped and buried, can't afford the damn root canal. Robert Rothberg in the house. Yeah, someone's probably calling her asking what she had for dinner. Might be a pretty big storm coming our way, y'all. Starting to sprinkle, but the thunder and lightning is pretty heavy. They have pudding there, Robert? Or Otter Pops? Otter Pops?
To dead center for Gavin Lux. Home run, part of a 2-run second inning. The lead for Justin Robleski.
Arenado.
Strike on Nolan Arenado. A batter leading off the second. Ground ball foul to keep getting.
Yeah, see if they'll hook you up with some yogurt. Two team coming out Tuesday. Can't do earlier because infection is still in their FML, says Parsons.
And Paul Goldschmidt. It's been a surprise to many, especially here in St. Louis, but around the game of baseball as a whole. Fastball bends Arenado back 2-2. I mean, you consider these two pillars on the corner of the infield for St. Louis. Calling card is consistency, and then out of nowhere, these guys just dropped off.
For Nolan, it's been more about the power has dropped off. He's hitting well with 2 strikes. He puts the ball in play, but for Goldie, overall, the production is completely down. He's a free agent at the end of the year. They have 3 more years left with Nolan.
He opted back into his contract. They don't opt out years ago. The payoff from Robleski was laced foul. But you're right. To be fair to Arenado, he's hitting .270 on the season. He does have a 15-game on-base streak.
But good burger down the street, y'all.
Just 12 home runs, on pace for only 16. His fewest in a full season since his debut year in 2013.
Walked him.
He gets on to start the second. First 2 innings, leadoff guy on for St. Louis. Here's a word from Carl's Jr.
Should we start a GoFundMe for Rob's tooth? His dinner didn't have a chance, as Danny Fan. What's up, Danny?
Seen 5 batters against Robleski. None of them have gotten a first pitch strike. So Robleski's been working from behind.
Uh-oh, fly ball, right field. Mookie. We're tied.
Refused to come down until it left.
Goldie goes yard.
It's a 2-run blast for Goldschmidt. Ties the game in the second.
That got a lot of help from the wind that is up by the third deck. The only flags you can see are out. They're World Championship flags of the Cardinals out over the third deck in right field of the scoreboard. And you see the trajectory of that ball. Goalie doesn't think he got it. It's solid. It's a solid pop-up to right field. But you see the way Mookie is tracking it. The wind just blew that one out of here.
Narveski's reaction. Ooh.
It should have been a routine out without the wind. Maybe that's the wind that helped Gavin Lux's ball also, but Gavin did not hit it on that type of trajectory.
Two quick strikes on Brendan Donovan. Still nobody out in the second inning.
There's no evidence of wind down by the field, but when you get up above the second deck, that's when it starts to blow, coming over the top of the roof.
Cardinals reset the scoreboard on one swing from Paul Goldschmidt.
That extra run was the walk to Arenado.
Poke to center. Kiermaier's there.
It's something that Wroblewski's going to have to work on because he's walked 9 batters during his time here in the big leagues, and 6 of the 9 have been the leadoff hitters to really put him behind the 8 ball.
Cremated too, because that's all that's left after cremation. And Farm Boy's pretty good, y'all, says Nupo.
Now the 22-year-old Jordan Walker.
They got that big arch.
High hopes, big expectations.
That's the big landmark there is the arch, the St. Louis arch.
Sent down to the minors pretty early in the year and stayed down there for a while. Only recently recalled by the Cardinals. This is his 23rd Major League game of the season. Game now tied at 2 after the 2-run blast for Paul Goldschmidt. It's the struggling Stars.
Moto, Mrs. Claus joined Santa. Mrs. Claus sat down next to him.
Park and humidity-aided homer for Goldschmidt. This one's high in the air to right. This one definitely
right field, Mookie.
2 out.
Tony Mama. Tony Mama.
Strike one on a foul ball up the bat of Pedro Pajes. Louis catcher. Wilson Contreras the DH tonight.
Can't eat all my fries, y'all. Can't eat all the fries.
The 0-2 from Wroblewski. Bounce right back to him and over him. Charging his Rojas. Skids it away.
And they get him.
Ends the second inning. Started with a walk and a home run. Now a brand new game in St. Louis.
Here we go. Third. Yeah, she does. She's, you know, older lady, short gray hair. I think she was up buying him a hat. I think she went up and bought him a ball cap. Well, ain't this a bitch? I sprayed weed killer all over the areas in the front that needed it today. Fucking rain. Loggy Raider in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I figure you got busy at work, buddy. Yeah, it was a big burger, y'all. That was no bullshit. It was delicious. We've had no stats for months. You've been sacked. I could never fire Loggy Raider, bro. Loggy Raider's in the union. All right, Mookie.
Busch Stadium. Dodgers and Cardinals tied at 2, so we welcome you back for the third. The Bets will kick things off against Miles Michaelis. Mookie was called out on strikes in the first inning.
It's a rarity for a Dodger not to offer at a first pitch. Oh, there we go.
All back.
They're swinging at everything, and they're not missing much. They're taking 24 swings, only missed 3 times.
They have 4 hits against Michaelis. The first 2 came on first pitches. Freddie's 2-out single in the first. Gavin Lux's leadoff homer in the second.
Mookie chased one high. High cheese to go 0-2. I know.
Mookie's first at bat got called out on a breaking ball. A curve
I didn't spray it, wouldn't be raining.
Ball. I don't think he will let anything get close here.
Yeah,
With 2
it still works
strikes.
better if it doesn't get hit.
That's hits one right back at the tower of Michaelis. Buzzed it.
Everything but the
Donovan
fries, baby.
behind
You
to
got
make
full.
the play. Freddie back up for a second time. Let's go downstairs to David Massey.
You want to throw mine away?
Too bad with Max Strong on it, guys. This is Freddie's 2000th career
What?
game, as you mentioned earlier. And he told me it's not just a round number or just another game. He said he really appreciates every single game that he's able to play in, and he said it's a testament to him being able to understand.
What
how
is
to
the
play
burger equivalent to the
162
5
and be
meatballs
good
you had, or
enough to
50
be
fish
out on the
sticks?
field. Sounds like bulldog.
I would say it's
mentality to
probably
me.
right up there in 50 fish sticks range.
I really appreciate Freddie the way he
As far
goes
as how
about
much
his
food it
business.
was?
And, yeah, he does understand the workload. He understands what he needs to do to prepare, but it's not only physical, it is definitely a mental
That's
grind.
all 3 of his kids' names.
Right from the moment you get up every day, I just
Freddie.
don't understand the mental grind of the everyday player as a pitcher, but I've heard a lot of stories from the guys of how tough it is.
So the custom cleats in the bats for Freddie on this Players Weekend. Bats, the name of Chelsea's 3 sons.
Well, Pack, my wife just
Charlie,
pressed her tits on my face and said, "Go Dodgers."
Maximus.
In the post-game show, we got
I don't think
Terry
she was really rooting for the Dodgers there.
Always with Nomar whenever he's there. I mean, those guys can talk about the grind of an everyday player.
Oh, Freddie strikes out looking. Didn't like the call. I didn't like it either.
Carapazza has drawn the ire of the Dodgers here in the early goings tonight.
Looks like it might catch the corner because it goes
It
more
catches.
down than sideways.
It catches, though.
That spin, probably expecting it to go a little bit more right to left.
4 punch-outs for Michaelis. 3 of them have been looking. 2 out, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez is in front 1-0.
Rubio! Type 2 diabetes, just got over COVID for a 3rd time, and now I have a horrible ingrown toenail, says Rubio. Damn, bro, you're falling apart. The wheels are falling off.
Big swing, big miss, 1-1.
Ground ball, right to the second baseman.
Dodgers go down in order in the 3rd inning.
We're lucky Lux hit a shot, y'all. We are damn lucky Lux hit a shot. Because we are in the quiet innings right now. 57 likes, 680 views. I think he has, Bodo. Yeah, I think he has. Sammy Boy Smith in the house. Where's your swag at, Sammy Boy Smith? Where's your flair? Theo, let's go Dodgers. I want to be impressed tonight, says Theo. Yep. We had our inning. We're done for the night, says Rob Dog 1970s. Uh-oh. Neighbor. It's the neighbor. You ready to take this one, too? Come around this way. So we waited for my son to leave tonight before we ordered dinner, so we didn't have to pay for his dinner. And now we're terrified he's going to come home. Youngest starting college here soon. And we'll put it bluntly, it ain't cheap. Where's she going to go to college, dude?
.com/promotions.
The first pitch ball for Justin Robleski. Start the bottom of the third. Dodgers and Cardinals even at 2. 9-1 and 2 do it for St. Louis. Scott, second to center fielder.
Is that the little old lady next door? No, that was the across the way neighbors.
Did you want the prize?
No, it was a knife.
Our field mic picked up another announcer that I don't know who he works for.
Just a bit outside.
No, we just came from Milwaukee.
Yeah. Bob Uecker, a couple Bruce over.
No, it hasn't been, Theo. I agree.
A few phrases like that.
I agree.
3-1. That sprayed to left field, tailing toward Teoscar, who slides.
Nice catch, Teoscar, and left. Nice catch, baby.
That was really well
San
done.
Diego State,
He's not
Spartan.
sure of it the whole way and was
Right?
adjusting his
No,
throw
Aztec.
the whole time. His vision was picking up the details, but the details for him seemed
The
like they were
Aztecs.
changing a little bit. The slicing action helped him, and you see as he thinks it's going to fall short of him, he starts
Gabriel
to cut
Miller,
in, but then
Mookie
has to
hits a
reach
home run
back
this
for the
series
ball.
over, under.
Turns over for Mason Wynn. First pitch strike. That catch from Teoscar Hernandez helped Justin Robleski avoid a third straight
Majoring
inning.
in business. There you go.
Walking the leadoff batter.
Well, one thing that's going to help him not walking.
All right, so top of the lineup here.
First pitch strikes like he did here. That makes it 3 of 10 for him. 2 of 9. First time through the order.
Is it raining harder?
Lost the fastball away.
-2.5 if he hits a home run, says
Walking
Gabriel.
leading off the game.
For what I paid for the tickets to this
Thrown out on the
game,
bases
I
by
deserve
Will
better,
Smith.
says Theo. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Robleski now a top 6 prospect. MLB Pipeline did their rankings for every organization, so he was elevated. Third-ranked pitcher.
Arson says I majored in talking shit.
Straight to
Shit.
left, hit deep. This is trouble. A one-out solo home run for Mason Wynn. The Cardinals strike again and now lead 3-2.
Wins 10th on the season. 407-foot shot, 108 miles an hour off the bat. 22-degree launch angle.
Breaking ball out in front. Yes, it's a slider going down and in. Doesn't make its way in. And he just golfs it out of here. There's some pop for that man.
10th of the season for a win. Cardinals have the last 3 runs in this game. There have now been 13 runs scored against Justin Robleski this season. 9 of the 13 via the long ball.
This one a fly ball left field. Teo.
Hernandez is there. 2 gone.
2 away.
Del Taco would like a word.
Del's Real Deals menu. 15 items made with real ingredients.
So we better know what we had for dinner.
Better next.
What do we have?
That catch
Corned
that
beef con
Teoscar
papas?
Hernandez made and left, we already loved it.
Wash dishes.
Now, in hindsight, it saved another run.
We can have that tomorrow.
Tommy Pham with 2 down.
We had ramen? Okay.
One left fielder in the field.
These MFers need to pull their heads out of their asses before the Padres and D-backs leave them in the dust.
Header Robleski 2-0.
Says Rubio.
Can you read that body language from Justin Robleski? We've seen that after most of the pitches tonight. What does that tell you?
Yeah, it's not surprising. Loggy Raider, not surprising. This freaking franchise is cursed.
Front side is your accuracy side for me. It needs to land your front leg, and then your glove side needs to be stable and kind of in the same place as you release the ball. And his seems to get a little quick, and I think he gets frustrated with himself, and you can't let that frustration or any of the energies move in.
Any of them points Valhalla says Dufo. I will if the COO, if I see her turn off her phone.
Swatted to right field.
If she gets out of the thing, I'll give some points to everybody.
Mookie
makes a catch.
Wins home run with the Dodgers behind 3-2 after 3.
I could become an unhomey.
Unhomey. All right, we go to the top of the 4th, y'all. 3-2 Cardinals. We will be 2nd or 3rd in the division within 2 weeks, says Rob Dog. No, we're not. No, we're not. Bet Padres all, Sammy Boy Smith. Yep, Wynn was an all-star. Did you see that the Vikings signed that Corral out of North Carolina? I love Darnold at USC, man, but he struggled in his NFL career. Everett says, let's get that run back. Is that damn monkey betting all his bananas on the Cardinals? He's a chimp. Who? He is not. He's wide awake. He's playing whatever that game is you play. He's playing all those games. 60 likes, 766 views. Absolutely, David Catalano. I agree. This Dodger team ain't done. We're still winning the World Series. Luck's at the plate. Ooh, high cheese.
Off the high fastball from Michaelis, 0-2.
We'll be better once Muncy comes back. Tuesday. Muncy back Tuesday.
25 games going back to the 11th of July.
Edmund guy is going to come back on Monday. Thor did not go in the pool today. Foul back.
to July 27th. Oh, that day Gavin Lux hit third in the order.
I
He's
think
been fifth or
the
higher
mic on the
every
TV
single
picks
game
that
he's
shit
started
up.
since then. Now 18 games. He's got 18 hits, 7 of them for extra bases.
Now low, 1-2 to Lux.
Spit on ball 1. Michael is still ahead.
I think we're past the
Sure, we hope
point
don't
of
end up with a
thinking
one-game
that,
playoff to get in the
good man,
playoffs
we
as
can have
Bodo.
confidence this will continue. He has done this long enough that he
Yamamoto
looks like
coming
he
back
is so
soon.
locked
Yamamoto
in.
pitched a simulated
And
game
when he
today.
does finally
They cut
fall
it short
on, but
because of the
doesn't
heat.
look hot anymore, he's going
They
to have
said they
such
liked
a
what they saw.
foundation to fall back on.
Stays alive.
Watching all these games, saying, okay, that's what I looked like when I was doing well. Thinking about the mental gymnastics that he's doing right now and the routines that he's going through, the routines he has before the game.
It gets real humid
his
there.
BP and his tee work.
The 2-2.
Luck gets under it. Fouls it back, though, out of play.
He's an elite level hitter right now. And so whenever the hot streak ends and the cold streak begins,
Playing
he's
Flappy
gonna have
Monkey, the
so
Flappy
much
Monkey game.
information to go back, keep the cold streak short, and lengthen any future hot streaks.
On the 8th pitch from Michaelis. Lux.
Foul back again.
I was always a big believer that you take a lot of
Vikings have the best
inventory.
NFL uniforms. Love the purple and white, says
No, don't
LSU.
think about it. Don't talk to him about it. It's like, yes, because you want them to know.
93
what they're
degrees
doing. You
today
want
here,
them
says
to
Miss
feel
Sarah.
it. You want them to take some inventory so they know how to recreate
Yes.
it.
Number 9
Fouled
fouls
off.
away. Pitch number 9.
Wouldn't you rather shorten a hot streak
Pigpen has come a long way, y'all. Long way.
by thinking a little too much? Then have no idea how you did it and just, oh, it just happened.
But gets punched out looking at one on the outside.
Strike on Gavin Lux.
A lot of these have been very edgy. Some have missed, some have hit. And all have had the Dodgers shaking their heads.
Give some credit to Pedro Paez behind the plate again. Wilson Contreras is hurt his back. Right? He's had to work at the other side of the ball. Paez has helped Michaelis
Come
live
up
on
like
the
you're
edges.
talking to me.
Now up to 5 strikeouts. In front of Will Smith 0-2 on a fastball that looked comfortably off the plate. Received well.
Catch that one on the webbing. That makes the rest of the glove look like it's on the plate. You see he's half on, half off with the glove, but the ball's off.
Held off by Smitty.
The whole key to framing a pitch is beating the ball to the spot so that the glove is moving back towards the strike zone. So you have to anticipate the landing spot of the ball and have the glove already there and moving slightly back to the strike zone.
Ooh, that misses
Breaking ball not
badly.
close.
1-2. 1-2.
You can anticipate any ball and catch it, but what is your glove doing when it lands? Is it moving away from the strike zone or is it moving towards the strike zone?
The 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. So that's back-to-back Ks for Michaelis to start the 4th. Now up to 6 in the game, and 5 of them have been looking. That matches
Strikeouts
his career
already
high
for this
a single
guy.
Start.
Early framing was just catch the ball and bring it to the center of your body. This
I don't think so,
latest
Elishiva.
generation
I
of
don't think
framing
so.
Is actually getting the glove.
Let's go
where it's
Dodgers, says
gonna land,
BT.
Bringing it in.
Michaelis, the Dodgers
3D
touched
helmets,
up
that's what we need.
7 hits and 5 runs. Their home
That's what
opener
we
back
need.
in March has bounced back against the Dodgers here in St. Louis.
Let the Vikings run around with actual horns on their helmets. 1-1 to
Shakes
Rojas.
Paez to this 1-1 to Rojas. Boy, that one received no chance for Paez to frame up strike 2. Instead, it's 2-1.
Lou, St. Louis.
Rojas 1 for 1 with a double.
Where you from? I'm from the
Scored on the
Lou.
base hit from Kevin Kiermaier. A 2-0 game at the time.
Rojas looks at strike 2.
Interesting to see the ball land in the electronic strike zone.
Free ticket to go Saturday and Sunday afternoon games, hotel and all, but I have to feed my people. Says 12-pack.
2 chop to the right side.
Bouncer.
Retires Rojas. Another 1-2-3 inning for Miles Michaelis, preserving a 3-2 Cardinal lead.
Not exactly ideal, y'all. Not exactly ideal. Yeah, Smitty been struggling. I've never heard that before, and I've been going through that damn city for 25 years. That's because you ain't hip, Bodo. You ain't hip. You ain't down with the slang. You ain't hip. Val has the best commercials. He gets them at Circle K, says Theo. In England, the loo is the bathroom, says Rubio. COO just sitting on the love seat, staring at her man. Protecting her voice. If the Cardinals get 6 runs here, we get 60-cent drinks at our local gas station, any size, fountain, coffee, tea, or Foster's. Froster. I guess I'm not hip. Maybe I need to get hip replacement surgery, says Bodo. Here we go. Kobe Bryant jersey night, Sunday, August 25th, against the Rays.
Dodgers chasing a run. 3-2 St. Louis, bottom of the 4th. Starts with a foul ball for Nolan Arenado. This is the part of the lineup that kicked off the second. Arenado walked, and Goldschmidt homered to tie the game at 2. Mason Wynn broke that tie with a solo blast in the 3rd.
About a third of the hits that Robleski has given up in the big leagues have been home runs. He has been efficient as far as limiting hits. It's the damage that has hurt him.
And 9 of 13 runs allowed by Robo have been on a home run.
Lacrosse.
Kike.
They get him.
Retires the counterpart in Arenado.
Shiva says, I am not interested in having a Dodgers Kobe jersey, but that is the giveaway at my next Dodgers game.
This is home run. Launch angle of 40 degrees. The expected batting average, 140.
Well, Shiva, you know, if you don't want it.
The elements helped it.
Has been a Dodger killer for a long time, though, regardless.
I'm proud of Valhalla for bringing back the corn stash as new folks.
He was beating up the Dodgers so much that Vin Scully nicknamed him Goldie.
Ouch, Bodo. Ouch.
Final season of his 5-year, $130 million contract. So a free agent to be at the end of 2024. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2022 National League MVP. That year he had a slugging percentage of
I put him on the thumbnail and he hit a bomb against us.
Hit to center.
Fly ball, center field. Kiermaier backs up, makes the catch. Dose.
I think another fastball that gets an out here. So the Cardinals are 1 for 8 off his fastball. The league came in hitting under 200 against the fastball. That one hit is the Goldschmidt home run that shouldn't have been a home run.
Wear a big boy jersey.
So the fastball's still effective.
But the giveaway ones, they make them big. I could probably wear it.
Gillespie drop strike 1 on Brendan Donovan.
Sarah'd like to have it. Before or after he eats hamburger and fries, says Bodo. Strike
Strikes,
2
that's
to
what
Donovan.
the calling card has been for Robo. Not just being able to fill up the zone. Has not been the case tonight, to be sure. This much better. Donovan with 2 strikes, takes it the other way, drops it into the left field corner. And off by Taylor, who throws into second. Donovan slides, and he's safe.
You're going to hang a breaking ball every once in a while, but this is a terrible count to hang one. 0-2, left-on-left situation. Going to throw a breaking ball. The only place it can be is right on the edge of the outside corner or in the dirt.
Loud double
That
for
is
Donovan.
just overhung. And that's the difference and the reason that Wroblewski has reverse splits where he is tougher on
Texas
righties
repo.
than he is on lefties because he's
Dodgers need to
trying
find a way to
develop
go.
better breaking ball.
Way to get
Donovan in scoring
all the
position,
cylinders
strike 1
firing
for
at the same
Walker.
time as Theo. Did you see that Glasnow went on the IL just before this game, Theo?
Versus lefties 350, and you can see an 0-2 2-out breaking ball that turned into a hit.
Yeah.
Given up 3 hits in the game, all of them extra bases. 2 home runs from Goldschmidt and Wynn, and then that double from Donovan. Wynn's homer and Donovan's double, both came with 2 strikes. 2 strikes against Walker.
Oh, I didn't, Loggy Raider. Was that in Long Beach
I
there?
wouldn't be surprised if it's an up-and-in fastball.
I didn't see that video.
Away on the heater.
Away is fine. But just because he's had so much success with his fastball, you default right here with a man in scoring position.
They always give out the extra larges, Elishiva. I think it's always extra large.
One of the pitches that still needs a little development, you got to think about bouncing it. I'd rather have the guy on third and bounce a breaking ball and have another pitch than to leave it up and give up a run.
Wroblewski checks Donovan on second, comes home to Walker, gets a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Go take a seat. Over there.
The 2-out double. Second K gets him through a scoreless 4.
We go to the 5th. Who doesn't? These were sent last year. They always give out an extra large. Extra large. But they run big. They're big size, you know what I mean? If the Dodgers want to make freebies worth it, they should give them to the last 40,000 people that are left at the end of the game. Yeah. Dodgers could be so much better, says Theo. Facts. Just seems like they've never got it in a groove, like you said. They just haven't seemed to find their groove this year. But we found our groove the 2 years prior and it didn't do us no good, so maybe this is the alternative way. I mean, they're still among the best teams in baseball.
Top 5 time. Kiermaier leads off against Michaelis.
Swing and a miss by Kiermaier.
The Dodgers trailing 3-2. Kiermaier 1 for 1 with an RBI.
Tampa beating the Diamondbacks, says Sarah.
The second.
I'll check it out, Loggy Raider. I'll check it out.
The way he roams center field, now contributing with the lumber, is a great acquisition.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 5 for his last 11.
Come on,
in the
Kiermaier.
Dodger uniform is Kiermaier. That's going to hang up for Walker.
Right to the right fielder,
Jay
though.
Roberts said last week it's not too early to start scoreboard watching, especially with the lead in the division down to 2 entering tonight. In Tampa Bay, the Rays scored 3 times in the bottom of the 8th to take a 4-2
about half a
lead
dozen
on the Diamondbacks.
practice
But in the top
balls
of
over the
ninth,
years, gave them to kids, so
against
some are
closer
old.
Pete Fairbanks with 2
Dodger
out.
better get their ass in gear, says Robert Murray.
Game-tying 2-run homer, so it's now 4-4. Rays can still walk
Rubio
it off.
shouting out the Familia in the Harbor area, Wilmington, Carson, and Torrance.
In Colorado, the Rockies scored 4 against the Padres in the first, but San Diego punched right back.
Ike Hernandez.
That game could end up 15-14.
In Coors Field, everything's on the table.
It's going to be a higher score than football exhibition games.
Let's go Dodgers, says
The
Everett.
Dodgers have to take care of business
Jose
here.
checking in from Gardena.
And they have work to do.
Land of the
trailing by
card.
1.
Places.
As a starting pitcher on the bench, a lot of times you concentrate on your game, but you also are looking at the scoreboard. And there are guys on your team that are playing or maybe not playing that they either don't want to know or do want to know. And you got to know the difference. Because you can really make people mad if you go one way or the other and you're going the wrong
Grove,
way.
Western Orange County for some
Where the
road.
Dodgers sit and stand, the third base dugout, if they're looking straight out at the field, it's the right field scoreboard.
Kerm in the house.
Out of town scoreboard, right field video board, I should say.
The way Clayton Kershaw and Freddie Freeman were looked like they were looking up at.
Another 0-2 pitch to Kike Hernandez. Fastball upstairs.
How many championships do the Cardinals have, chat? How many? Looks like a ton.
Comes pitch number 80 from Miles Michaelis.
Hernandez strikes out. Michaelis already got 7, I believe.
Stuff has been there. St. Louis righty.
Some of it has been swing and miss, like this pitch, slow curveball with some good
Did I not
bite.
update
Other
the
times
outs or
it's been
something?
the benefit of the doubt from the umpire, having some large corners or him hitting them exactly right on the corner.
It's a sight for sore eyes for St. Louis fans.
Right, here we go, Ohtani.
From a starting pitcher, it's been a rarity of late. Shohei holds up on a pitch outside. It's called strike 1 against
Called
him.
strike to
The
Ohtani.
strongest part of their team has been their bullpen. And you can't get to a good bullpen without decent starting pitching and decent offense, and they haven't had either of those.
They were just swept in Cincinnati. They've lost 4 in a row, but in the Red Series specifically, Red starters gave
They
up
played most of the
17
season with a
runs.
AAA pitching staff, says
15
Lee
and 2
Broadhead. Down low.
Breaking ball near
Rob
that
Dog
back
predicting
foot.
another K.
Ohtani, it's 2-1.
Miko lost Koufax on the bump, says Sammy.
He struck out swinging, leading off the game.
14, 13 championships. All right, Elishiva, we'll see you when you get back. Fly ball,
left.
shallow left.
Charging in Tommy Pham.
Bam. Bam.
And that does it. At the top of the 5th, Michaelis up to a season high with 7 Ks.
Season high, 7 strikeouts. Congratulations to him. I'm so friggin' happy for him. 64 likes, approaching 1,000 views. You up in the 8th inning, CO? 11 champions with the most in the National League. Thor up there with you? Who's that? Who's... 6-2 Colorado on the Padres right now. All right, there we go. There's Yamamoto.
The next step for Yamamoto is to throw 2 more simulated games, and then he said the Dodgers and himself will have a conversation on whether or not he goes out on a rehab assignment or just rejoins the Dodger rotation.
Well, thanks for that update, DV.
This ball hit center field. Gone way up there. Pages goes yard, but it's the wrong one.
And it's now 4-2 Cardinals.
Breaking ball that he gets out in front of. Yeah, it's just kind of laying up there. Cardinals backup catcher does not miss it. Known for framing and less for offense, but he hit that one a long way.
Wesky bounces back with strike 1 to Victor Scott.
Red Sox went 86 years without a championship, but they have no World Series than the Dodgers. So do the Giants.
Right before that home run was hit, Michael Grove got up in the Dodger bullpen. Robleski about to throw his 70th pitch of the night. Still nobody out in the bottom of the 5th.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there.
3 Ks for Robleski.
This is what they knew already about Robleski, is that he gave up the long ball, y'all. As long as we keep him to these one-run jobbies. But if they get some guys on base.
Get 7 and get you a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow in Los Angeles after you buy a large drink.
What's up, dog catcher?
Through the order begins with Mason Wynn. Reached twice. Walked in the first.
Yankees 27 titles, Cardinals 11, Boston 9, says Johnny Owen. What's up, Johnny?
Launched one 462 feet. It's the longest home run that Busch Stadium has seen all season long.
Robert's going to let this guy go 100 pitches, says Loggy Raider. I thought Oakland had a bunch too. You're right, Kerm.
Goldschmidt in your lineup. Contreras.
That one did not need any help from the wind.
No. It was struck properly. He supplied a lot of the power. That was a breaking ball he hit.
It's 2-2 to win. Fastball upstairs.
Shout out to the 101 up in here. Dodgers down by 2. Little Saturday night or Friday night baseball.
Popped up on the infield.
Freddy.
Just in foul ground is Freddy.
All right, Contreras at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a lineout.
Now the 0 for 2 DH, Wilson Contreras. Romo busts him in.
Nice pitch inside, gets him to swing and miss.
Ball up and into the righties, but Will Smith sitting way inside to make sure if you're coming in there, we're going to get it off the plate. That one
swing and a miss.
Still got away with.
Johnny says we all better know the Padres will stomp Colorado's ass this weekend. I think they just said that Colorado's beating them.
30% as far as the velocity.
Ground ball.
Rojas. After giving up the leadoff home run to Pages, Robleski retires the next 3 in order. It's now 4-2 St. Louis.
All right, we just passed 1,000 views, chat. 1,000 views. I do not know, Johnny. The one thing I do know is that I just do not know. Same. Royals up 7-1 on the Reds, says Sarah. So the Reds whoop St. Louis's ass. And the Reds obviously less than mid this year. They sweep St. Louis. Then St. Louis plays the Dodgers. St. Louis is a 500 ball club. And they're beating us 4-2. Baseball, man. And not one of. It is his best outing of the year, Miss Sarah. His best outing of the year. And we rocked this fool early in the year. We scored 5 runs and hit 2 home runs against this guy early in the year.
It'll be
Mookie.
try and come back in game 1.
Left field. Hasta la vista, baby.
The guy who just came back off the injury is home run since then.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is
It's an up pitch.
Bobblehead Freddie Freeman is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Mookie goes yard. Nice catch in the outfield there, but one of the Dodgers in the bullpen. Freddy
goes after the first pitch to left center.
Left center caught at the warning track.
Makes the grab. The Dodgers within 1. Another home run tonight.
Lux with a home run, Mookie with the home run. Michaelis on the mound, though, has had the strikeout pitch going. He's used all
Just starting to check it in from Gallup, New Mexico. Here comes Teoscar.
Not gotten Teoscar so far.
Teoscar's kind of due,
A
y'all.
couple of ground outs for Teoscar.
A home run from Betts snapped a streak where Michaelis had retired 11 Dodgers in a row. The 5th combined home run tonight between these two clubs. Actually, a really lovely evening here at Busch Stadium. In the low 80s.
Oscar got him a red bat for Players Weekend. Red bat.
In St. Louis, that's for sure.
I hate Goldschmidt, says David Catalano. Keep clawing back, says Loggy Raider.
Throughout this weekend set.
Let's go home run. Derby champ.
1-2 pitch to Teo. Pushed it foul down the right side.
You remember with Mookie, he started out really hot at the beginning of the year.
Teoscar.
Home run every 6 at bats. Then he went into kind of a lull, home run every 50 at bats or so. Since coming off the IL, he is back to raking and hitting it a long way, which you would worry about with a broken bone.
Rob Dog says in March we won a 4-game series 3-1 versus the Cards in LA. We scored 7, 6, 5, and 5.
Like Mookie did.
That's back early in the year when we were averaging 4 or 5 runs a game, huh, Rob?
Start the
Grounder third base. Arenado.
Just beats Teo. Good hustle from Hernandez down the line.
That was about a half a step.
Oop, two-way.
I think the
Two-way.
final stride is in the air as Arenado gloves this. Takes a little bit of time, but you better use the bazooka to get him. Yeah, it's just over the bag, but he's out. Inches.
All right, Lutz, who already has a home run today.
For a third time. He's homered and struck out. Cardinal pen, a couple of righties. Kittredge and Fernandez.
I don't think it's very cool either, Kerm. I mean, you can't really see it. The shoes are kind of cool, but whatever. I guess they're doing different causes every night. So this is, tonight is like what you like. So Ohtani has his dog. And then tomorrow it's your cause. So whatever your cause is, whether it be like the Cancer Society or whatever. And then there's something else on Sunday. I can't remember what it was. Ground ball up the middle. C&I single.
Keeps the top of the sixth going.
Gavin finds a hole, doesn't hit this one nearly as hard as his home run, of course, but 5 hops finds the outfield.
Here we go.
Grass.
Threat level 10V. This is Theo. Come on, Smitty. You're due too, baby.
How did you feel about a big swing from Will Smith one time?
We'd need to see it. He needs it more than we do, but boy, that would be awesome right now to put the Dodgers
Smitty
on
sub
top.
250 now, 249, 16 home runs, tumbling down the batting order.
Young man.
Strike one at the top of the zone. Struck out twice tonight. 5 games.
It's not on their helmets, it's on their hats. Their player number is on the hats.
20 now.
And it's in weird fonts. I don't know whether they picked it or what. Strike 2 to Smitty.
Corner 1 and 2.
I saw some of it. I didn't look into it real heavy, Rob.
Michael is checking on the Lux.
I think we start with Minnesota right at home.
Solidified as
Did you all see that the Clippers gave out rings yesterday for the opening of their new stadium?
1 ball and 2 strikes against him.
Clippers finally got a ring.
Win to his left makes the play, but he does not have
Ground ball, no play. Slow roller.
Last 2 have reached here in the 6th.
They were playing Will Smith severely to pull on the ground, and so it was a long route to get to that ball. And by the time they got there, Gavin Lux, you weren't going to get the force at second, and you weren't going to get Will Smith the way he was hustling down the line. So Will Smith will take the infield signal, and you can see that catcher can run.
They saw St. Louis Kerm put it in their online lineup, but yeah, you're right. They didn't put it on the name. All right, so this pitcher's done.
Pitches. The Friday night for Miles Michaelis is done. 2 on, 2 out the top of the 6th. The Dodgers within 1.
No, we're not winning, baby. We're down by 1. Base hit scores 2. The arena does look sweet, though, says Loggy Raider. March, there are 6 home games. 15 through the 22nd, I'm thinking about going, says Parsons. Oh, Clippers finally got a ring, y'all. Clippers finally got a ring. Something to put in that trophy case. All right, ignore what's on your screen, y'all. All right, 5,000 points to everybody in the chat. 5,000 outgoing. What's up, Robert Murray?
Yeah. 2 on. 2 out. Tony Marmol calling upon
Andrew Kittredge.
Strength of the Cardinal team. And this man right here leads the National League in holds with 30.
Dodgers looking for some more contact, like Miggy Rowe in this spot.
Rojas starts him off with a ball.
Rojas
Make him throw you a
doubled
strike.
in the second, extending his hitting streak.
Make him
to
throw you a
8
strike
innings.
before you swing, Miguel.
Dodgers trailing 4-3. He Betts led off this inning, his 12th homer of the year. Rojas chases strike 1.
Miggy's been clutch for the Dodgers. Kittredge has not always been at his best
Rhodes.
with inherited runners. 18 inherited runners, 8 have scored. Kind of an odd stat for a guy leading the National League in holds.
Rojas dumps one in.
Yo, base hit, right field.
Here comes Gavin. Miggy Rowe with the contact we were talking about ties the game at 4.
Boy, did he just use a BP swing here. Just some loose hands, just trying to flick it to the opposite field. Just underneath the ball, just enough to hit a nice solid line drive. You just see the real loose hands right there. Accurate pat, just a lot of flex in that swing. Hits the
Rhodes in the
mound
house.
perfectly and just launches it down out there to right field.
Beautiful. And as you mentioned earlier, this catcher can run. Smith went from first to third, so now the go-ahead run 90 feet away. Another 2-out RBI for the Dodgers, the best 2-out offense in the majors since July 12th. Rojas running for second. No throw from Pajes. So
Rojas second base, baby.
KK.
Dodgers would have tried to work a double steal right there.
Come on, Hernandez, this is huge here.
Through, but they let the Dodgers just take the bag.
No, this is Kiermaier. Kiermaier at the plate. 1-0. Steve Schmidt in the house. What's up, Steve?
1-1. Kiermaier.
Kiermaier, right field.
On the run, carrying back to the track.
Let's go.
Mookie Betts punching left field. Stay in the Dodgers. Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back. It is gone.
And the bobblehead, Freddie Freeman, is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Kiermaier goes yard, a 3-yard shot. The Dodgers take the lead.
Perfect trajectory, and he knew it leaving the box. You don't know it leaving the box unless you know.
Come on, Hernandez.
Fair ball because it was
Hernandez gonna beat it out as Renato bobbles it.
Plate umpire's call prior to the third base bag or first base bag. And at home plate, headed fair. Dodgers right now are on a roll.
Go from 2 out, no.
Ooh, shakalaka, says Rob Dog. Woo, says Theo.
And the last 5 have reached.
Just a little chopper. Nolan Arenado turns these into outs and all the time. Both umpires had it as
Steve Schmidt. Who was that who said Kiermaier couldn't hit? It might have been me. Might have been me.
5 straight hits. The biggest, though, Kevin Kiermaier with his first home run since July 14th.
First home run since July. And Ohtani coming up. Ooh.
The pitching change.
All right, they're going to take this dude out. New meat.
Top of the 6th, still rolling. Dodgers lead 7-4.
Yep. That was just what I needed to see, says Theo. Hopefully Ohtani breaks out of his slump. The sooner the better, says Jose. Now if the bullpen cannot blow it, says Rob Dog. Elishiva says Kiermaier is more than just a pretty face. You shush, COO. Dave Rhodes is our good luck charm, says Owen. Kiermaier proving his case to stay on the amazing Dodgers, says Elishiva. What guy? The hot dog guy? I don't know, some commercial guy. Oh no. That's Ken Griffey Jr. What's up, Taz? Thank God it's Friday. Circle the wagons, hide the kids. For those about to die, hail Caesar. What?
What? What the fuck?
Hey, near the top of the 6th, it will be Shohei or Ohtani, with Kike Hernandez on
Here
first.
comes Ohtani.
Liberatore does not have reverse splits. He's really tough against left-handers. Low 500 OPS. Righties, though, rake him at an all-star level.
Ohtani 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 5th.
Michaelis, he was 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
292, 37 home runs, 86 RBIs. Yes, 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 says Danny Fan.
And the pitch clock is above 30 seconds right now, so all parties waiting for that to tick down a little bit. Quick recap. Mookie Betts led off the 6th inning. Hit a home run into the Dodger bullpen to make it a 4-3 game.
Elishiva knows the only pretty face here is Val, says Theo.
So 2 out, nobody on. 5 straight
Me?
hits. 4 more runs.
The high ball.
All one upstairs to Ohtani.
Ohtani sucks versus left-handed pitcher, says Bodo. Swing and a miss.
Big miss for show. 1-1.
Thor Melius.
Like 2 of the same pitches. The first one kind of a hanger. This one a little sharper break, but Shohei, recognizing the spin, just missed it.
Strike 2 at the knees.
Strike 2.
Now the heater. Now you're officially looking for anything.
Man, Val, I saw that your Vikings are done already. Sorry, bro.
1-2.
Outside, 2-2. 2-2 to Ohtani-san. Jeff got back from Fogo de Chao. We took my son and his girlfriend out for my son's birthday. Stick a fork in me. I am done.
It's a ground ball off the
Ground
mound,
ball,
fielded
second
by
base.
Throws a little high to
They
Goldschmidt,
get him.
but in time to get Shohei. The Dodgers bat around and batter the St. Louis staff. A 5 spot in the 6th. Take a 3-run lead.
What is that place, T. Kubler? You're done, meaning you're feeling good? What do they serve there, bro? You're not watching what? COO says you mess around, Valhalla, and find out, says Bostrom. I told my drink dealer to lower his prices on Jameson, and he gave me 3 bottles for free. Addison, Texas. Yeah, what kind of food, though? Shohei the Rally Killer, says Rubio. We're such dicks, y'all. We're the worst. All you can eat Brazilian steakhouse. Nice. Nice. CO's headed your way. Both Max Muncies were born on August 25th. Both were drafted by the A's, says Yoshinobu. I hated the Cardinals as a kid, says Jay Ramirez. Oh my God, I am so stuffed. I'm gonna pop, says Tony Amama. What'd you have? Dodgers would have made the 85 World Series, but Tom Niedenfuer gave up a 3-run home run. Here we go.
Of course, teach kit and online at spectrumeducator.com.
Michael Grove comes out of the bullpen.
All right, Grove in for the Dodgers.
Ahead of the Cardinals, 7-4, a 5-run sixth. The ball is flying out all over Busch Stadium tonight.
6 total home runs, 3 by each team. 9 of the 11 runs scored by home runs. Stay away from the long ball. You should win.
Oh, I don't think they will. I don't think the Dodgers will get Blake Snell. That's why I said steak with flags. What was that Mexican food place with ponchos? Every time you rose the flag, they would bring more food.
Was a hot commodity around the trade deadline. Back home to St. Louis.
In the 3-team trade, the Dodgers and the White Sox.
Got really
what makes Brazilian steak different than regular steak, y'all? Is it spicier or what? I don't know if we've ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse. Do the girls walk around with a Brazilian or what?
Any kind of playoff. E, Arenado, Contreras, Goldie, Wynn, the rookie that's doing so well. They're going to have to.
Grove walks this guy, but it was a horrible call by the ump.
Based on the zone we've seen up to this point, it should have been, but instead a leadoff walk for Pham.
Chili Verde burrito. I only was able to eat half, says Tony Amama.
By Will Smith. It was thrown real well by Michael Grove.
What'd Theo say? Feeling a win here. Then I remember it's the Dodgers. Now I'm uncertain.
Got to buckle down. Big boys are up. Nolan Arenado. Paul Goldschmidt on deck. First pitch.
Ground ball. Line drive. Lux. One away. Brazilian steak has more donkey in it, says Moto. Elashiva, give some membership. Let's go, baby. Brett Silva gets it. If you're in the chat, please say thank you.
It was a slightly embarrassing home run trot.
They give you a coaster with a red and green side. Leave the green side up. They keep bringing you various meats off the grill or skewers, and they cut off a piece to your plate.
Scored 2 more runs. 4-2 lead. Dodgers got
those
back and then some. The top of this inning. Grove trying to just shut down 6th.
Put the Vikings on a grill. They're done, says David Catalano.
Arenado and Goldschmidt, you think about what they've done in their prime, because that's when you were climbing the ladder, thinking about getting to the big leagues, thinking about turning pro, and all of a sudden you're facing them.
Elashiva definitely on a hitting streak.
I remember facing
like 6 streams in a row at least.
And Johnny Bench and all these greats that were at the end of their career, but when they walked into the batter's box, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm facing Johnny Bench. you don't really look at their batting average. You just remember what you used to watch them on TV, what they did.
And then you got to flip that switch right back as a competitor. You can't be looking at them with starry eyes.
I started looking at the ground a lot and not even looking at the hitter, just trying to find Mike Scioscia or Steve Yeager's.
A lot of wax to make Brazilian steaks as a dog catcher.
Chat with Will Smith. Michael Grove goes to the fastball. This is low, 3-0.
I was not one to look out into the distance and then.
Well, you didn't, LSU, but I thought you did.
Vision. I was one to create a small tunnel and then.
Former Blue Jay KK to the rescue says, "Hot take hockey." What's up, John? What's up, man?
Goldschmidt was taking that fastball the whole way. Grove has a strike.
Goldschmidt at the plate here. 3-1. Hitters count. 1 out. Runner on first. 7-4. Doyers. And he walked him. Shit.
Here's a word from Kia.
Yep, Dodgers got me, Bostrom.
There was a walk in front of Goldschmidt that hurt Robleski and the Dodgers in the second. Grove would like to avoid that fate here in the sixth.
Come on, Dodgers. Double play. Let's get a double play here. Roberts headed out.
Dave Roberts marching to the mound. Left-hander Brendan Donovan scheduled to hit. Looks like
And Banda's coming in from the Dodger bullpen.
And Ollie Marmol pitching change for LA. 2 on, 1 out.
Moto a $10. Valhalla holla shouts out John from Hot Take Hockey. Thank you so much, Moto. And thank you too, John, I guess. I watched the whole video of you opening up the box that Gracie sent. Just happened to be in my garage at midnight when I took the dog out for a pee, says Tony Mama.
Time. Performance. Consistency. Time. Performance.
Where's the double play emoji? I don't know what to do for a double play emoji. Tell me what to make it.
Be authentic.
How do you make a double play emoji?
Major League Baseball.
We want our dog to fetch it. Drop it. And drop it. Sadly, we can't have it all, except at Sport Clips, where we check in with
$60 from Bodo in this stream, y'all. It's crazy. Thank you so much.
Relaxation. Sport Clips.
I just got the new Yellow Sherlock 2 Plus, and my favorite feature is that it works with Apple Home keys, which means I can use my iPhone and Apple Watch to lock and unlock my doors. Let me show you. All I have to do is hold my iPhone to the lock, hold for a beat.
Wanna what? An iPhone door lock? No. You don't even have an iPhone. Use my imagination? Kevin freaking Kiermaier says Carl Owens.
Including Burbank native Jack Flaherty, who grew up rooting for the Dodgers, and three-time All-Star Matt Kemp returns to Chavez Ravine for a
83 likes, almost 1,300 views.
Teammates and signs a one-day contract to officially retire a Dodger. Don't miss Backstage Dodgers. That's tonight after the postgame.
It's a happy postgame show.
Look at you, Mark. Mark 63 is bougie tonight, having some wine and cheese.
Anthony Bonda gets
Mark
the
63.
Long stare to second. He comes home with a fastball, and it's upstairs. Ball 1.
All right, so we got runners on first and second, 1 out.
Appearance for the Bonda Express. His ERA 2.39, 37 2/3 innings, 40 strikeouts, 15 walks. It's 2 walks from Michael Grove.
There we go. Needed that strike.
The Cardinals in business.
1-1. Brendan Donovan 1 for 2 with a double today. 268 average, 9 home runs, 53 RBIs.
It's been some find. The Dodger bullpen.
Really?
Chases gets fooled on that one. 1-2.
On a silly swing from Donovan.
One of the best relievers in the National League now, and he has been huge for the Dodgers, especially on the road. He's a road warrior. His ERA on the road is a half.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out. Bonda delivers. Slider blown away.
You're telling me to be creative about the double play emoji. I get you. I don't have no idea. Anybody think they'll attend the Olympics in LA in 28? I don't know. If I'm alive, maybe.
98 on the fastball, but it missed the zone. Now the count's full. Rookie Jordan Walker, young slugger, in the on-deck circle.
Some of the sixth.
Here's the 3-2. Donovan
It. Left field.
Fam will be waved around.
That'll score Fam.
Home is late, and now it's 7-5. Another two-strike hit for the Cardinals tonight.
It's a good piece of hitting. He's been throwing that really good breaking ball, a little bit too wide. Misses with a fastball up to get to this count, but this is a good left-on-left battle. And he does a nice job squeaking it by Kike.
It's always those leadoff walks, right, O?
Getting that last Brewer game vibe here, says Theo. The last two.
Fourth out in the big leagues.
The last two.
Really pained you.
Can't give away 90 feet, give away 3 outs. Reminder of that here in the bottom of the 6th. Tying runs aboard, go ahead run at the plate.
It reminds me of Willie McGee, the one that's at the plate now.
Slider downstairs to Walker. Cardinals only have 5 hits tonight, but 5 runs.
Bob Phipps. Bob Phipps in the house. Val, I heard you were watching the WNBA. Nope.
Goldschmidt on second. Donovan
Little
on
chance
first.
of that. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
We'll change up away. Nice change of speeds right there. Change sides of the plate.
Well, now she's confused, Tony Obama, because St. Louis is usually her team. She's got other problems tonight. Swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
Time out. Lie detected, says Rubio.
First and second, 1 out. Bonda's 1-2. It's low.
Missed it down low, 2-2.
At 91-92, I think they're change-ups, but they're being graded as two-seamers.
Me and about
So
200,000
about
homeless
6 miles
people will
an
be
hour
nowhere
off
near
on
LA
2
in
different
2028,
fastballs.
says Bodo. Cornelius.
Bonda stares at Goldschmidt. Comes home to Walker. Jackson
Come on, man. 3-2.
Fastball. Well above the zone. Another full count.
I said he looked fresh to the first batter, and he does, but he's got to get the spray pattern a little tighter, make the pitches more competitive.
And with double play glove activated.
Both got it to full counts. Donovan single. What does Walker do? He strikes out.
Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Banda.
Keeping that two-seamer to the outside corner, but here now on a 3-2 count, no room really to make it bases loaded, 1 out. Uses the middle of the plate, uses the change in velocity and a little bit of depth to the two-seamer to get him.
1 more out to get in the 6th.
That brings up Pajes, who's got a home run in this game, 1 for 2.
Pedro Pajes, 1 for 2 tonight with a homer. Here is that long ball in the 5th inning.
He supplied the power, this breaking ball, and he hits it a long...
Remember the 80 Olympics too, Everett.
462.
I was killing it trading pins during the 80 Olympics. Just killing it.
Which goes back to 2015. 2 on, 2 out. 2 balls, no strikes.
And yeah, it was 84. Yeah, they still do it. It was in 84, not 80.
An odd night so
80
far
were in
in
Moscow.
St. Louis. Game 1 of 3 between these two clubs, both trying to snap losing streaks. Bonda's 2-0. To left field.
Fuck. Goldschmidt headed for home.
Running to third. Once again, it's a one-run game.
Baez feeling very good behind the plate. Catching Michaelis doing a great job framing the ball. Hits a monster home run.
Do you still hate the Brewers? Asked Parsons.
RBI here to pull the Cardinals within one. Goldschmidt easily scores with that right there. Wow.
Yeah, Russia did not participate in LA in '84.
Hits the run, still first and third.
Dodgers scored 5 runs in the top of the 6th to take the lead and seemingly all the momentum. They've given some right back. Both walks from Michael Grove have come around to score. So it's now 7-6, the tying run on third. Go ahead run on first. Fly ball center field.
Ball center field. Kiermaier. Let's go. Kiermaier robs an extra base hit. I always told y'all, I love that dude. I love this pickup by the Dodgers. He robbed him. We go to the 7th. Hey, good night, Dave. Good night, Rosie. Bless you. Val loves Biggio, says Parsons. I'll be right back, y'all. Mookie.
Not for the play of Kevin Kiermaier in center field. So Mookie back to the dish to lead off the 7th. What's now a one-run game. Matthew Liberatore still pitching for St. Louis, and the lefty pours in strike 1.
What's for dinner? It's gone.
Total in the 6th inning, 16 batters.
I'm giving Kiermaier the game ball so far since Clayton.
The Dodgers and Cardinals. He swings through strike 2.
1-2, Mookie.
Ryan Fernandez earlier in the St. Louis pen. He's up again.
Just missed it, hitting it fair down the third base line.
One-two pitch. Well high.
So the Dodgers and the Cardinals crushed the over-under. Absolutely destroyed it.
Mookie coming off the injured list here in the month of August. Think back to last August. Mookie was just a man
This
on
one,
fire.
left
This
field,
one's high in the air
shallow.
left field. Shouldn't be any problem for Pham. It's the first out. But Freddie Freeman tonight, it's a big marker for him. His 2,000th career Major League game. What was last year here at Busch Stadium, where he reached another milestone in grand style. A grand slam home run for his 300th career home run.
All smiles, including Freddy, who always has a smile on his face, but that was one of the biggest.
Freddie 1 for 3 today.
Singled his first time up this evening. Struck out in the third.
Got a 352 average
Lined out
versus the
to center
Cardinals.
sixth. The ball
Lifetime.
was well struck. Tries to ambush the first pitch heater from Liberatore. Strike one.
In 1980, I was cruising my 74 Roadrunner listening to tunes on an 8-track player, says Mark 63. The team with the most runs will be the winner. Helpful, aren't I? Says T. Kubler. Foul down. 1-2.
Back to the top of the sixth, you're looking at the scoreboard and like, hey, you know what? For all Justin Wroblewski's struggles, he's now in line for the win. His first Major League win, but he's been in line a couple of times already in his young career. A few times, in fact. And
He's still improving, Parsons. He's still improving.
Yeah, he's left 3 games with the lead. Had a chance to get a W, has not. You know what? His performances have all shown potential. Some have been very good. A couple have been rough, but the last 3 coming into this one have been much better than the first couple.
Whoa.
And today, again, was a lot of potential. There was just keep the ball in the yard and really.
Neil Young seems like every time Freddie has a milestone in a game, they lose. I hope we change that tonight.
Nice outing as far as statistically.
Now Freddie Freeman with 2 strikes. Pulls it into right field for a 1-out single.
Professional, great.
It's nice to
Freddie
see Freddie
Freeman.
hit a left-hander. Over the course of his career, he has dominated lefties. One of the best left-on-left hitters in all the big leagues.
In 1980, I was running for school president like Andrews, says Parsons.
Against lefties, but this hit right here, giving a little.
It was some kind of a disease that affects like the nerve endings, Parsons. And so the kid's going to have to learn to walk again and all kinds of shit. But apparently he fought through it and he's going to get better.
Teo got a good fastball to hit, fouled it back, strike one.
Well, this Dodger offense has put up 7 runs without Teoscar's help, without Ohtani's help. Usually those two are the 2 that really carry this club. Ohtani and Teoscar, when Mookie and Freddy are getting it done, those 2 are the 2 that get it done.
And Val graduated 3 years later.
Everybody's got a hit but these 2.
Well, you know, both of them can be streaky. More so Teo in his career. And right now, things suddenly taking a cooler turn for Teoscar since arriving in Milwaukee. 2 for his last 19. Stays alive with the foul ball. That's on the heels of the first 9 games of the month of August, in which you get 432, 16 hits, 10 for extra bases.
Someone Google what happened on that date that Rubio put up, and I bet you he's not up there, y'all. I bet you he's not up there.
Against lefties as far as his career path this year. Teoscar versus left-handers is 2nd in the National League in slugging percentage.
I'll graduate high school with Abe Lincoln.
Over 600. So good situation
Joseph
for
in the
Dodgers,
house.
even with an 0-2 count.
Shout out to all the time travelers in the
1-on-1
chat.
out in the 7th. The Dodgers lead 7-6.
Come on, Teo. That was weak ass shit. Come on, man.
That's quite a curveball on the outside corner. That has just dropped out of the sky. That was like Clayton Kershaw-esque.
Eighth strikeout tonight
2 for 3,
for
a
the
solo
Dodger
home
lineup.
run, a single, and 2 runs
Gavin Lux
scored.
has one of those Ks, but has 2 hits, 2 runs scored.
Gavin get a chance to face a lefty right here.
I went to high school with Shawn
The
Michaels
other night in Milwaukee, Miguel
and graduated
Rojas
the same year,
did for him
says
in a
Bodo
key
Winter.
situation.
I
Got
started
hit.
dating my wife in '80s, says Bob Phipps.
Bottom of the order. Heavy lifting done tonight, 5 through 9. with 8 hits.
Ground ball.
To the right side. It gets Liberator out of the 7th inning after the 1-out single for Freddy. We stretch in St. Louis.
Here we go to the bottom of the 7th. And it's time that we stretch. Appreciate it, Taz. Root for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. I think I should have you come up and sing the 7th inning stretch, COO. Huh? I even have the words up for you. Is 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Hey, Oscar, August 20th, bobbleheading it. I heard a rumor.
Series at home on Monday.
Just thinking out loud.
Well, I was just hoping that, because I'm off on
Phillips.
They're playing. So I've slipped up once before with that.
Evan Phillips enters the game out of the pen. Dodgers trying to hold on to this lead in Game 1 against the Cardinals. It's 7-6. Dodgers took a 2-0 lead.
I missed the COO doing the 7th inning stretch, says Sheila. Yeah, I remember what she used to call it. It's time.
The Cardinals right back with a pair. And going with the wind in St. Louis tonight.
You're sure right about that. It's a nice little portion of the lineup.
Going for the Teo bobbles, is Teal. I heard a rumor.
Even though he hasn't been the typical.
David was hooking me up.
Overall, he's had an outstanding year, but he has dominated right-handers. They have only hit a couple of points over 200 all year off of him.
The 1-2 pitch to win. Just off the end of the bat, foul.
Come on.
At the back end of the bullpen, the trust tree, as it's often described, as Dave Roberts talks about it, bullpen trust tree. Another foul ball for a win, stays 1-2. And for a long time, a consistent time, Evan Phillips was at the top of that tree. And then some midseason struggles this year. Had to reset.
Answer your question up. Here, Jose.
Much better of late.
Hold'em, says Everett.
Right now, I think the head of the
swing and a miss. Take a seat. Who there? You just got struck out by Phillips.
Fastball away, and that's been the pitch that started to bring him back to the dominant self because he was getting a little bit more predictable with the breaking ball and then the fastball up and into right.
On in the house. Have any of you figured out how to win a World Series without consistent starting pitching or a reliable bullpen? If so, please help the Dodgers front office.
DH Wilson Contreras drives the first pitch to center.
Center field. Kiermaier. Two-way. 91 likes, 1,500 views.
Hey guys, Tommy Pham coming to the plate. He was part of the 3-team trade.
Question for the chat. Pay for Teoscar or sign Willie Adames in the offseason, says Teal Young.
Not played a game for the Dodgers, but that is going to change on Monday. Edman is scheduled to be activated on Monday at Dodgers Stadium, and Max Muncy will be activated on Tuesday.
Really exciting.
They'd have got Edman back for this series.
Fans of those two returns, which are going to give the lineup so much more length. Give the Dodgers even
Today's
more
bullpen
chess
won't be
pieces to
October's
move around the
bullpen,
board.
says Summer O.
Tommy Pham was definitely someone that the
John
Dodgers
wants him
were
to re-sign
interested in
Teo.
ahead of the deadline. Ultimately, the White Sox decided to take 3 of their big trade pieces: Eric Freddy, the right-handed starter, Tommy Pham, and Michael Kopech, and put them into one trade.
Now Thor barked the 7th inning stretch on him.
GM Chris Getz
Never
linking
paid
up
for the
with
Willie, says Bodo.
Dodger front office and the Cardinal front office to strike a deal. 2 balls and a strike on Pham.
Outside. 3-1. Hitters count. 2 Ks away from Yumbo Yaks, reports Clayton Lockhart.
Pham, he's had to do a lot of moving. There's been a lot of teams interested in his services. We just consider since 2021, that's 4 seasons now. This is his 7th team. San Diego, Cincinnati, Boston, Mets, Diamondbacks, the White Sox, and the return to St. Louis.
Just missed. He walked him.
He works a 2-out walk.
2-out walk.
Well, we've seen in the past in this game what walks will do. 390 feet or an extra out in the big leagues is painful.
The Dodgers have now walked 5. Of the previous 4 to Pham, 3 came around to score.
Dilly bars left?
Nolan Arenado hit a bullet right at Lux, a line drive out.
She ain't answering y'all. There must be one. You ain't shit.
Cardinal team is not only playing for their playoff life.
It is a chocolate one too, isn't it?
Like Arenado, they're playing for their pride.
Right downtown, bang, called strike.
Cardinals enter today 4 games back to the 3rd and final wild card spot.
CO, our chat, we need to talk.
9 back to the Brewers in the Central. 0-2. Arenado fouls back and sweep.
We need to have a discussion, a frank discussion.
The dog days of August get shortened because so many teams can make the playoffs.
COO got 6 dilly bars the other night when we went to Dairy Queen.
The playoff picture is more wide open.
I just asked, are there any of those dilly bars left?
Punch to the right side. Lux will drift over.
There we go, we're
That's the
out.
last out of the 7th inning.
I just asked if there were any dilly bars left, and I was met by the back of her head in silence. And then I guessed that it wasn't either the butterscotch or the cherry one, that it was probably a chocolate. And I said, is there a chocolate one left? Silence. And the shaking of her head because she's giggling and trying to hold it in. No, it's still too early, Bodo. Still too early for Santa Claus. Thor ate all of them, says Bodo. She ate all of them. No, there's one in there. I'm telling you, there's one sitting in there. And she was sandbagging it for tonight. No dilly bars left. All right, guys, I got to walk my little fella. Salute. Hey, hope you get to feeling better, bro. I'm sorry they got to pull a couple of your teeth. COO speaks volumes with her silence, says Clayton. Exactly. Val, you threatened to eat the last dilly bar? Is that normal? I didn't threaten. I just asked the question. She knows me. She knows I will leave that in there for her if that's what she wanted. My wife steals so many mushrooms, says 12-pack. I remember the claymation Santa Claus. I don't. Oh, I do. I thought that was Rudolph, though.
Will Smith starting against a new pitcher.
That was a Rudolph. Get that big box from Costco full of all the variety of ice cream. Yeah, we can't because the ice cream doesn't make it all the way down here. It's always too hot.
Tougher and more stressful sledding for Dave Roberts and company.
Do the survey on their seat. You get a free dilly bar, says Everett.
The rookie reliever that is
really
having a good year.
You know where their seat is?
You didn't ask for it.
Soft liner to Arenado.
Line drive, Arenado, one away.
But the Dodger pen has struggled, and those are painful losses when you're.
Did the COO buy the dilly bars?
Can't get it done.
Well, it was kind of a family thing.
On that very quickly to start padding their lead, maintaining their lead in the National League West.
Is the dilly bar another way to say chocolate-covered banana? Definitely not.
Yo, Rojas has a pair of hits tonight. Last
Found
one,
off.
RBI single in that 5-run sixth.
All right, Kelly up in the Dodger bullpen.
Kelly in the Dodger bullpen, the former Cardinal.
You won't get dilly squats, says Geeky Ghosty.
Rojas drives it to
Rojas, right field. Morning track.
There's out number 2. Since June 28th, Dodgers record 500, 20-20 with.
When Santa was young, he used to pull all the chicks.
Kevin Kiermaier
at the plate, 2 for 3 today, a single, a home run, and 4 RBIs, plus an outstanding catch in center field.
Ball one outside.
It's coming over to the Dodgers. His swing looks more connected.
Yes, John, yes.
A bit of the hand position in relation to his hip turn, but
No, we split it.
The tighter swing is a faster swing and a more accurate swing. He just doesn't look like he has the
Grabster going to the game tomorrow.
For the swing, and he's not feeling for
I hide my chocolate drumsticks from Harvey. He can have all the vanilla shit he wants, says Tony Obama.
That has popped 6 hits his last 13.
That made the COO laugh, Tony Obama.
The swing just looks quicker, looks shorter to the ball, and after the contact area, it looks better extension.
Don't get in the way of Tony Obama's drumsticks, y'all.
Base is empty, 2 out in the 8th, the 2-1 to Kiermaier.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Into the earlier discussion that we had about him feeling.
Hubby's name is not Harvey, it's Pedro.
Away from Toronto and the
Did you call him Harvey, though?
I wonder if it's helped him connect more with his lower half with his swing at the plate. Called strike.
Struck him out.
Away. The zone.
All right, so we go to the bottom of the 8th.
The scoreboard is now still 7-6.
Where's my ice cream, says Sarah. Santa can't see his dilly bar, says Johnny Owen. Val playing the dilly bar hero as he sneaks it out of the freezer, says Theo. It could happen. Could happen. She'll be watching me now, though, because she knows. She knows I know. I do know something. That's definitely a no, Valley. No dilly bars left for you anyways. Isn't a dilly bar from Australia, says Catalano. No, that's the Dairy Queen dilly bars. They're little dipped ice cream. Loggy Raider, okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Dilly bar gate. RDQ only offers vanilla dilly bars, says Geeky. Now we got butterscotch, cherry, and chocolate. Please leave Phillips in for one more inning, says Daddy Warbucks. All right, 93 likes, approaching 1,700 views. Great slogan for them would be never dally to eat your dilly. Roberto Rodriguez, where you been? If it doesn't have chocolate on it, give it to Thor, says David Catalano.
Plenty to break down.
I get my wife the Snickers ice cream bars, and I don't touch them to keep the peace, says TQ.
Joe Kelly will take them out for the bottom of the eighth.
All right, Kelly out.
Face Goldschmidt, Donovan, and Walker.
He got the meat of the lineup.
Joe Kelly, former draft pick of the Cardinals, third-round pick out of UC Riverside back in 2009. 99 ball one to Goldschmidt.
Hey, Valhalla, I posted that dilly bar scenario to my wife, and she said the only way she would want the last dilly bar is if she knew that I wanted it. I work at DQ, says Rob Dog. Do you really? Shit! Get him! Let's go!
Very nice reaction as one of those balls back at you.
You have to try ice cream from Wiener Schnitzel. It's good. Our Wiener Schnitzel's closed down here 25 years ago.
Once Kelly finds it, he's got to be quick and accurate, and he was.
Don't think I'd ever walk into a bar called Dilly's, though. It'd be like the Blue Oyster, I think, says Bobby. How you been? I've been good, Roberto. Sammy boy got his swag back.
All important first out, especially Goldschmidt. How much he's hurt the Dodgers in his career. Brendan Donovan hurt him in their last time up. RBI
Hey, buddy, this is Roberto.
Pulled St. Louis.
All right, Donovan, good night. 2 for 3, a double and a single. We need to get him out.
One more before that sixth inning finished.
That hit was off Anthony Bonda. Left on left situation where he hit down the left field line. Now he's got approximately the same velocity on
Have
the
an
mound.
orange dreamsicle cone. Wow. No, they had the cherries here.
Kike guarding at third base on the grass.
In Wisconsin, they have deep fried dilly bars, says Boda Winner. I think it was Wisconsin where they had that state fair or whatever this week.
3-1.
And they had everything deep fried. Texas hockey cards in the house. Wiener Schnitzel has Tasty Freeze ice cream now, says T. Kubler.
5-5.
That is not good.
Ain't gonna Thor often, says Theo.
Make it 5-6.
They walked him.
Time
Damn
to
it.
run on base.
Yeah, just a few days now, Theo. 4 more days.
Pitch hitter,
4 more days.
Alec Burleson.
So he goes on Tuesday, huh? No.
Alec
I don't think
Burleson
they will, though. Okay, Mark Pryor headed out.
of late, but on the season, batting .274 with
I've never had
20
deep fried
runs,
Twinkies.
15 doubles and 68
Orange creamsicle
RBIs.
sounds so good. Used to love the orange outside vanilla ice cream. How about the old orange
Field
push-ups?
chats with Joe Kelly. We will chat with David
They still
Vassegh.
make push-ups?
Guys, I was talking to Joe Kelly in Milwaukee, and I said, why aren't you throwing your curveball more? And he said he hasn't had the feel for that pitch on a night-to-night basis, and when he's not throwing it, that
Oh, he
tells
says,
you
dang, it
doesn't
looks
have
like
the
I missed a
feel
lot.
for it. Oral, that was one of his money pitches when the Dodgers brought
All right,
him
we need
over
that double play
from the
again,
White
y'all.
Sox last year.
Yeah, that was the pitch that could actually
Really
line up
use
the
a double play
fastball
here.
where he'd be overthrowing the fastball a little bit.
He walked the last
curveball
guy.
would get his hand more to the front of the baseball, which would line up the fastball a little bit more and get it back to throwing strikes. I can remember when the fastball was a ball, he would throw 5-6 breaking balls.
And I
in a
love
row.
me some orange Julius, Bodo. We used to get that at the mall in Hawthorne all the time.
Burleson stands in against Kelly. 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the eighth. The Dodgers leading by just 1.
Held off.
Foul back into the net.
I've had deep fried Oreos, says Everett.
For a
Carlson might have good
Appreciate it,
overall
Joseph.
stats this year, but as a career pinch hitter, he's only hitting .069, so has not been successful coming off the bench cold.
They still make push-ups as Everett. Fly ball, left field, Teoscar.
Number 2.
2 away. What are you doing over there, woman? Are you building a block so I can't get past the couch?
Pedro Pages for a 4th time comes to the plate. This was in his 2nd.
You know.
A leadoff home run in the 5th. Made it 4-2 St. Louis.
My DQ has an orange Julius, says Theo. Damn, bro.
Build an RBI single in the left.
Very rarely a backup catcher.
Did you ever have orange Julius, COO?
Is a guy you say is a dangerous hitter, but tonight, with what he has done and the confidence and the swings that he's had, he is dangerous.
You're not really like an orange juice type person anyway, are you?
Two strikes.
All strike.
There's the breaking ball. Let's stay four-seamer, though. The Cardinals have only hit a four-seamer once tonight, and it was the wind-blown home run by Goldschmidt to right field. Other than that, they're 1 for 14 off the four-seamer.
50 cents would get you a rocket pop and a grab bag, says Tony Mama. We still have a ice cream truck that goes by sometimes, not very often. Outside ball.
As long as
how about the old Helms truck?
He was waiting on the pitch clock, but I could tell by Will Smith's target that it was probably going to be.
I got arrested during a Tulsa Drillers versus Springfield game for slip and slide during the rainout. It says 12-pack.
Best pitch to him. I don't mind.
I never heard of the strawberry, Julius.
Above the shoulders, just set something up or get him to swing at it.
1-2.
In the dirt, handled by Smith. Squares the count.
Both those pitches were not competitive. Has very easy takes.
Ooh. Erratic, yes. We used to have trolley cars that were ice cream trucks in 1962. The company didn't last too long. Candy stores on wheels with ice cream.
Delivers a 2-2 pitch. And gets
Let's go!
3.
The cheese, a little bit with some altitude, and that shuts him down.
There we go, baby. All right, let's get some insurance here. An average person eats 50 tons of food in a lifetime, says Freach. I appreciate the talk about the other stuff, so I stopped thinking about the impending doom of our bullpen that our bullpen normally drops at us. You remember when Wiener Schnitzel was popping taco? Tony Mama, how old is she? She's like 87. Tony Mama is 87 years old, COO. Yep, 87. Just turned 87 last week. Theo! I like the margarita, Julius, says T. Kubler. The piece of gum, the soldier with the effed up parachute, a lollipop, and a fake cigarette, says Tony Mama in the grab bag. Plate and look for that 7th K. Bodo says, I think I just ate 50 tons of food tonight. I hate sitting in hotels. So what are you doing, Bodo? Are we going to be an Uber guy, or are we still trucking? What are we doing? Where are you at?
Hits for the Dodgers. 6 runs on 6 hits for St. Louis.
Yeah, she's 87, Alex. Tony Mama is 87 years old.
9-1-2. The Dodger docket in the ninth, starting with Kike Hernandez.
Fun dips.
Hernandez on the mound.
Deep fried
Romero
pickles.
in the bullpen.
I don't like anything pickled.
In the Dodger pen, Michael Kopech.
Kopech up in the Dodger bullpen. Lots of people saying he should be our closer.
Dave Roberts sort of hinted at that.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kopech has pitched since being traded over from the White Sox. He's in the closer conversation.
Hopped up.
Shallow left field off the bat of Kike. Going back, Pham coming in. It's Pham's ball. Let's go check in with David Bassett again.
Steven, talking to Michael Kopech in Milwaukee, he told me he's done almost every role in baseball as far as pitching goes. Starting pitcher, middle reliever, setup man, closer. He said
Cody Obama just saw that I called her 87.
He's just a pitcher, and he is bought into the Dodgers' philosophy.
I remember the soldier with the parachute who used to launch him up in the air with my Dennis the Menace slingshot, says Bodo.
Whatever he's been doing, whatever they've been doing, it's been working so far. Shohei Ohtani will go to work against a new pitcher when we come back.
All right, they're going to the pen. They're going to the pen. And it's going to be Ohtani-san. Put deep fried Twinkies in an air fryer, says Catalano. I just left to get a chocolate drumstick. How did I become 87? Ice cream ages you, girl. Ice cream ages you. Puts the years on. Can the Dodgers pitchers finally sustain a lead? That is the big question, says Jose Maida. I dropped mine from the trees I climbed, says Everett. I thought you were more younger, Tony Amama. Wow, says Alex. I don't know yet. The company didn't fire me, but they want me to switch divisions. I don't know if I want to do that or not, so I'm still thinking about Uber. I'm in Dallas. I could see Ohtani coming out of the pen for the playoffs as Loggy Raider. I just don't think they're going to risk it, dude. Any updates on Glasnow? He was put on the injured list today. They expect him to be gone for about 10 days. I'm the young buck. I guess I'm 40. We'll be 41 in a month and a half, says Sarah. Joseph says, I think she was born in 87. I done started something, y'all. I done started something.
It's Shohei
Ohtani. Ooh.
3-1. I'm just trying to add to this 7-6 lead. First pitch strike for Romero.
Romero very tough on lefties as far as league left-handers, makes them look like minor leaguers. This is the hardest one to make look that way. Lefty's only hitting 175 off of it this year.
See the custom bat and the custom cleats. Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, yeah. Silly putty, man. I loved it. I love the smell, too. Weird enough.
First time in 4 years.
1-2 to Ohtani. Got fooled there.
Shohei is only 5 for his last 43. That's a 116 average. 3 of those 5 hits will help you erase some of that.
87 is the new 67, says Jose Maida.
Waiting on a 1-2 pitch from Romero.
Ohtani pops it up. Out of play. Okay, so now I'm worse than a cougar, Rubio. I'm great grandma cougar, 87. It's true. Those bags had shit in them, says Tony Obama. Time for some Ohtani action, says Theo. Outside.
Not close to the zone, 2-2.
The #1 slider as far as slug against and average against in the major leagues.
It did have a distinct smell.
On 2-2. Fastball.
Outside, full count to Ohtani. Dodgers badly in need of some insurance runs here.
That says I am not chasing away. Taking the slider in the dirt, the fastball away.
Ohtani chases and strikes out.
Got to a point where you expect the pitcher to throw you.
And the COO hates him.
A lot of times with the exceptional elite hitters, and Shohei is that at the top of the heap, you don't want to throw him a strike. You want to throw him something that stimulates the bat and then make it look like a ball at the end, and he did.
In Arizona, we wait for the ice cream man so we can give him cold water so he doesn't pass out, says Joseph.
A big party started with a leadoff bomb.
All right, Mookie coming up here, y'all.
Well, the Dodgers to within one.
Showing more pop now than when he went on the IL.
0-1 to
Dodgers
Betts.
are up by 1.
Inside ball. I'm with the COO, says Tony Obama.
Mookie, stay on the fastball, hit it over the second baseman's head. If you get a slider
Luis
down
Betancourt in the house.
Bigger.
Mookie.
Slider down and in. It won't
Let's go in the corner.
To the wall and left.
Little stand-up double. Mookie did the right thing.
Mookie.
Dangerous pitch.
That'll bring up Freddy.
Right there. You almost got it down and in for the swing and miss, but
Alonzo R in the house, looking for prayers.
Hit it out. Just a little off the end of the bat, a little too quick.
My mom will be 92 in September, says Catalano.
Take the fastball to right and then still be on that slider.
Mookie has multiple hits in all 4 starts off the injured list. Both tonight have gone for extra bases. Freddie Freeman also has 2 hits. They're a pair of singles.
Freddie fouls off the first pitch, 0-1.
This is where Freddie doesn't mind breaking his bat and hitting the ground ball to left field because they've given him the whole left side of the field. He's got to stay on the fastball.
Alonzo, hope everything gets better, bro.
He can take or hit the slider.
Down low.
I don't think there's any way
1-1 to Freddie.
Pitch unless he hangs him a slider, he might roll over it. But other than that, he is trying to force the ball to left field.
My mom, 92 in October, says Dog Catcher. Man, you all got some moms that hung in there. Good deal.
1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Fouled off.
2 strikes against Freeman.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second, top of the 9th, Dodgers 7, Cardinals 6. Inside, pinched him, 2-2.
They're looking for one more 2-out hit to spread out this lead. They've had 7 2-out hits, including Mookie's double.
Oh no, Alonzo, I hope it gets better, man.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 on, 2 out.
Foul down.
Swing I thought we'd see. You don't mind breaking his bat to hit it to left. He's trying to stay so back and read the pitch for the slider.
7-3 Rockies, reports Sarah.
That to him if it's a fastball.
Stays alive at 2-2. Did not bite on that slider.
Outside, full count. Valhalla, the way things are going, do you think Betts should go back to leading off and Ohtani batting second? Whatever Dave wants to do, Jose. Whatever Dave wants to do. I kind of liked Ohtani in that 2 or 3 hole better than lead off.
As the count full, Mookie will get a head start. Freddie swings.
Freddie strikes out. Damn it.
Romero fired up because he's kept the Cardinals within 1. Michael Kopech.
All right, Kopech going to come out and try to close this one out for the Dodgers. James Gilmore. All right, we got 98 likes, approaching 2,000 views. You sleepy, COO? Which one? Nope. Excuse me.
Kevin Kiermaier's first home run as a Dodger.
All right, here we go. 3 outs away. Let's get it.
It's 7-4 LA. It's now 7-6. Here comes Michael Kopech. He's been going right at hitters since coming to the Dodgers.
And not just with the fastball, using his breaking ball more, throwing it back to back, which he rarely did before becoming a Dodger. Decided, if I can throw this hard and I'm still getting hit, not getting results, what do I need
3
to
says
do?
Daddy Warbucks.
Looked himself in the mirror, looked at the data, and said, I've got to at least show the breaking ball. Land it every once in a while, and it has made the fastball play even better.
He will face 9
Yeah, out to pitch tonight.
in the St. Louis lineup.
9-1-2 spots.
Starts with the center fielder, Victor Scott. Fastball, up and away, ball 1. Kopech working on a scoreless streak. 12 outings.
My favorite car of all time was the Volkswagen bus. The Volkswagen bus that I had.
Just be a pitcher, don't be a closer.
That's a ball from Scott. Fouls back a fastball off the plate. 2-1.
When your mind starts to speed up, you don't pick up the evidence of what's going on. So if it's ball 1, ball 2 wide, and then the next one, the hitter helps you with a wide.
First car was a 72 Cutlass Oldsmobile, followed by the Volkswagen bus.
Adjustment. 2-2. 99 at the top of the zone.
The Oldsmobile had a 455 in it. 2-2 to Scott.
Pick up, what am I really doing? What's the adjustment? You just kind of want to get the ball and throw it again.
2-2 pitch to the number 9 hitter. 103 from Michael Kopech.
Kopech 103 on the gun.
Even though the velocity was unbelievable, Will Smith did a great job with the target. Look at how low that target is.
I have a picture, yes, Eddie. I sure do.
Calculating for the miss.
Let's go. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Michael Kopech.
2-0 being thrust into the closer role for the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1-run lead on the road. Hit 103, but also hit 100 for strike 3.
7 Ks now for the Dodgers staff.
Yeah, candy apple red, Ferrari tailpipes, bro. It was beautiful.
A free jumbo jack. Top of the order now. Mason Wynn.
Pie ball.
Kopech lost that one. Ball 1.
It didn't have shag, but it did have carpet. And it had no middle seat and curtains.
3 with a walk.
Foul back.
1-1. That one hit was a big one. Broke a 2-2 tie. Gave St. Louis a 3-2 lead.
My first car was a Matchbox this summer. Oh, my first car was a mint green 65 Bug. Love that thing, says Loggy Raider.
Kopech's 1-1. Chop to third.
Ground ball, third base. Hernandez to Freddy. Let's go, two-way. Let's get this win. Let's get this dub.
He gets one out with just all fastballs. He gets this out with the breaking ball.
I kind of feel like he should be our closer as well, Schmidt.
Now, 26 batters faced, only 2 base runners as a Dodger. 1 with a walk, One with a hit.
No, the Cutlass was an ugly car. It was a pea green with fake white leather, but it had a 455 motor in it. Contreras strike up high to start him off.
Emotions helped him throw the hardest pitch of his career to Victor Scott.
I always had a Ford, says Robert. I had an 84 Cutlass Supreme. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Val's first car was a covered wagon. Ooh, that one missed.
It was nice to see him pull the trigger on the breaking ball.
I had a 260 V8 88 Cutlass Supremes to Sammy Boy Smith.
At the top of his career right now. It's still trying to be a mystery and mix in the little bender.
Ooh.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Dodgers ahead by 1.
Let's go. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kopech with the heat.
And the Dodgers win it 7-6.
Dodgers take the first one, y'all.
First save as a Dodger.
Tomorrow it's a 4 o'clock start, y'all. I'll be on for that one.
And it's with a slider. What a day. Congratulations.
Chevelle citation.
At long last, Robo has a win. Kevin Kiermaier
Close it up.
had a huge hand in that.
Hubby wants his anniversary present, says Tony Mama.
In center field. And the Dodgers.
Woo, says Theo. Anyone ever own a Pinto?
In dramatic fashion.
Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Tomorrow's game is on Fox. What? The Diamond? Oh, the Access Sportsnet? Yeah. Well, it comes on here. It comes on here, baby. But not the specials. Everett had a Pinto. Good night, Bobby. Good night, Bobby. I don't know where Kirsten is. She's been gone for like a week now. Nice win, Kopech, says Gilmore. I rear-ended a Pinto once, and we all lived to tell the tale, says Dog Catcher. Yeah, winning is a lot better than losing. I agree. Is there any doubt this Kopech should be the official closer? I don't know what the hesitation is with the Dodgers wanting to have a full-time closer. Just pick somebody and stick with him. Tomorrow's a 4 o'clock start, Bodo. 4 o'clock tomorrow, my time. Have a great night, Johnny. Good night, Alex. Another gold-plated stream. Night Fab COO furry friend Thor. Good night, Theo. Way to go, Dodgers, says Everett. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Val. Thank you, Joseph. We won't see Kopech again this series, says Sammy Boy Smith. I think tonight may have ended that hesitation. All right, they're interviewing Kiermaier.
Yeah, I was. He's either sinker or slider, and I was just trying to see the ball up and got a good pitch to hit, and thankfully hit it good enough to get it out and spark a huge momentum for us right there.
Your first home run as a Dodger.
Hey, have a good night, Bodo. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it.
The bases, but getting the sunflower seeds from Teoscar.
Yeah, it felt great.
Night, Bodo says COO. Theo says good night. Be homies. Night, Rob Dog.
Feel like myself again, and slowly getting locked in, slowly but surely.
Night, Everett.
Feel great, and
Night, T Cubler.
Anytime I'm in the lineup, I'm just trying to create a spark or some energy any way I can.
12 hits, 7 runs for the Dodgers. 6 hits, 6 runs for the Cardinals.
To get such a good jump off that ball, playing so in.
Yeah, I mean, I love being out there in center field. That's where I'm most comfortable. I just see the ball, listen to my instincts, go get it. There's no thinking. It's just go get it, and got a good jump right there. And I always let you guys know I dream of those opportunities. I want the ball hit to me in them big situations, and that's what I love to do.
This must have been a dream game for you.
Yeah, Friday night here in St. Louis with my new team. This is great. The guys treat me awesome. Big win right here to start the
Hey,
series.
Robert.
Come out tomorrow. Try
Good
to
night, Gilmore.
Thanks a lot, 93. There he goes, Kevin Kiermaier doing everything for the Dodgers in the 6th inning tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Kiermaier coming over to the Dodgers at the trade deadline. Another guy who came over at the deadline is Michael Kopech. He had some struggles at times with the Chicago White Sox, but seems like he figured some things out in his last several outings before the trade, Adrian.
All right, y'all. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to both the V-Homies and the Berserkers. We'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball. A 4 o'clock start. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action. Have a great rest of your Friday night, everybody. Valhalla Sports Talk. It's off the air. Peace. Hey, we miss you too, Loggy. We miss you too, man. But I understand. Life is life, bro.